Did.
All right, guys. So once again, guys, you have Max Garza out of Dallas, Texas. Thank you very much to everybody for joining our International English webinar for the American Standard Wallet Mastercard and Plus Profit Inc. Company. As you can tell, guys, we have people from all around the world joining tonight to hear about a company that's going viral in 120 countries, to the point where, guys, we're getting business partners in countries we can't even pronounce. But tonight, you're going to hear a story that's just going to excite you. Why? Because we've never had the ability to qualify for massive cash back and revenue share on things that we unconsciously are already paying for, guys. What I mean by that is you're going to hear a platform that's so robust and so revolutionary, it's literally changing not just the way people are going to be using banking and financial services, but literally, guys, it's going to change the way people have hope. And what I mean by that is you got to remember one thing, guys. There's 7.5 to 7.9 billion people on planet Earth today. Now imagine, that's a lot of people, right? But write this down. There's only 1.5 billion people on Earth that have a bank account. Think about that. Think about how great the opportunity is for all of us. 1.5 billion people have a bank account, but there's 7.5 to 7.9 billion people on Earth. Now, you want to know what's more exciting? There's about 6.5 people on Earth that have a mobile device. So what does that mean? Don't forget that we are a disruptive digital platform. What does that mean? That we can put a global e-wallet, an e-bank on people's hands, in the palm of their hands. Because everybody nowadays, guys, has the latest and greatest iPhone. Everybody now has the latest and greatest Android device, right? We are such a digitally connected society. Many of you have an iPad in front of you. Many of you have an Android tablet. So imagine the ability for you to go out and hit a financial grand slam because you're getting involved with a company at its very genesis, guys. So kudos to you for your vision. Kudos to you for your action. But now let's hear a little more about our company, our platform, and obviously the financial benefit for you moving forward. So obviously Plus Profit is sponsored by the American Standard Wallet, guys. Now they are located in La Mirada, California, and were founded in 2005 in Delaware. Now ASW is the payment solution company, and all card transaction service is available through the ASW internal payment gateway system. Now guys, for those of you that have a mobile device in your hands, or maybe you have an iPad or an Android tablet, you can go to our corporate homepage, www.americanstandardwallet.com. That's www.americanstandardwallet.com. Guys, on that website, you can learn a little more about our company, learn about our global vision, trying to get this footprint global, right? So for many of you that want to look at our marketing arm, you can also go to www.plusprofit.net. That's www.plusprofit.net. Now, guys, if you want to see a little sneak peek behind the VIP velvet rope, if you will, you can also go to www.plusprofitacademy.com. That's www.plusprofitacademy.com. Now, guys, this academy is going to give us a longevity strategy. Why? Because ultimately we want to be around for generations, right? We want you to be able to will this business to your family members in the future. We want your children's children to be able to benefit from your hard work, you know, in 2016 and beyond. So literally go to those sites, learn more about our company. But as you know, we are registered as a Tiger Stand Corporation. Now, the company name changed in 2015 from Standard Mobile Inc. to the Tiger Stand Corporation. We are doing business as the American Standard Wallet. So tonight, guys, you'll hear me say, you know, the ASW Mastercard, the ASW platform, just so you know, that acronym obviously stands for American Standard Wallet. Now, we were publicly traded back in 2008, and as you look at this screenshot on your computer, imagine, guys, when we were on the OTC NASDAQ, we were trading at $4.25 a share. Now, guys, remember, we were just a domestic payment solutions company back then. Now, in 2015, when we got our international MasterCard license, guess what? Now we have the ability to do business in 120 countries and beyond, guys. That's what's exciting. So anytime a company's listed on the OTC NASDAQ, they can always go back and get relisted. Now imagine this scenario. when we go and get relisted, obviously now we are in 120 countries, not just one. So when we get relisted, our price per share is going to skyrocket. Imagine the investors, guys. They're going to be super excited. Imagine the people that invest, in this company at the time they go back on the OTC. You're going to make a pretty penny, right? So now let's talk about the Plus Profit All-in-One ASW Mastercard, guys. It can be used as a general spend card, a payroll rewards card, an incentive card, a corporate card, a loyalty rewards card, a payout card, even a benefit discount card, guys. So there's a lot of functionality to our platform, guys, and you're going to see more about the benefits because obviously you're going to have a lot of consumers, a lot of family members, a lot of business owners that are going to benefit from you sharing this information with them. So remember, there are a ton of user benefits, guys. Obviously, the majority of the people you speak with, they're going to want to know, hey, look, many of us are unbanked global citizens, right? And many of us that have a bank don't qualify for massive cash back or revenue share. So as you share this with them, guys, because again, all we're doing is sharing these benefits, imagine the amount of traction you can get in developing countries. As an example, Plus Profit, the ASW Mastercard user benefits are plentiful. Now, this is an international prepaid card, so there is no credit check needed, guys. 100% Mastercard will send you as many ASW Mastercards as you need, whether it's let's say 1, 3, 7, 50, 100, 1,000. It doesn't matter, guys. The amount of cards that you need, we can accommodate any amount of cards, even if it was 50,000. We are a global payment solutions company. Now, you never have to worry about overdraft fees. You never have to worry about late fees. No more interest fees, guys. You basically have a virtual e-bank in the palm of your hand with zero liability. And remember, guys, the reason why it's got zero liability, every single ASW Mastercard has $10,000 of fraud protection through MasterCard. So we say it's safer than cash because obviously many of us carry around cash on hand, right? Let's say you're carrying around $500 to $1,000 in cash. Guys, if you lose that, guess what? If you have it in your purse, if you have it in your wallet and you lose that, you're not going to get that back. You better hope and pray that there's a good Samaritan somewhere that turns that in, right? Now, if you had $1,000 cash on your ASW Mastercard, all you have to do is cancel the card, order a new one, and guess what? Boom. Your card gets back to you with the money on hand. So this is why we say it's safer than cash. Now, the Plus Profit and the ASW Mastercard offer the most generous everyday cash back rewards and discounts than any other debit or prepaid card in the world. Now, ASW Mastercard is an e-global bank, guys, with multi-currency functionality and processing using next-generation methods. The e-global bank contains as many accounts as necessary and handles all debit cards, credit cards, prepaid cards, checking accounts, savings accounts, rewards, points. And for those of you that are following digital currency, guys, our platform is ready to adopt cryptocurrency whenever James Code gives the green light on that, guys. That's what's exciting about this platform. Now, ASW has taken the e-wallet to the next level with our new e-global bank system. With multi-currency functionality, our banking software provides all the necessary processing using next-generation methods and technology. Now, guys, one of the absolute best parts of our platform is the fact that you can have global remittance of money anywhere in the world with one click of a button. Now, through the e-global bank system, you can send money from any ASW Mastercard to another ASW Mastercard instantly anywhere in the world, guys. Now, imagine this. We have a lot of families, we have a lot of business associates that work in other countries, right? So imagine when they go to a Western Union, when they go to a MoneyGram, guys, you know what happens? MoneyGram they can charge them anywhere from $12 to $15 per $100 that they send, but also all the way up to 29.9% of the money, obviously just depending on the amount they're sending, guys. Talk about just making a donation to a company that's overcharging. Now, if you go to a bank, let's say that you go to any big bank, right, to do a domestic bank wire, those wires can start at $45 and skyrocket past $100 depending on the amount you're sending. Remember, that's domestic. That's in your country. Now, if you go to a bank and you start doing a bank wire, internationally, those international bank wires, guys, can start at $65 and balloon way past $200, depending on the amount that you're sending. So imagine this, guys. With our platform, you're going to help families globally, hundreds of millions of families, save money every time they send money to other family members, business partners, churches, you name it. Why? Through our system, guys, you can send up to $2,500 for a minimal fee of $3. That's right, up to $2,500 for $3. Now, imagine, guys, if you went to a Wells Fargo and said, hey, look, I want to send some money to a family member in Germany. I want to send $5,000 for $6. They would probably laugh us out of the bank, right, guys? Because they're like, there's no way you're going to send a $5,000 bank wire for $6. Well, guess what? If they had sent that card to card from an ASW Mastercard to another ASW Mastercard on our platform, it would have cost them $6, guys. That's how powerful our remittance program is with the American Standard Wallet Mastercard platform. Now, for those of you that have a payroll check direct deposit at your work, guys, you can deposit company payroll checks, Social Security, and disability benefits directly to your ASW Mastercard by using an app that ASW provides for all our customers. Now, imagine this, guys. We have a lot of people that work at jobs where the companies are still in the Stone Age, right? They give you a paper check, but lo and behold, we have a lot of military personnel that when they go from active to retired duty, they get a paper check from the government. So now, guys, if these people that have these paper checks go to a local credit union, that local credit union can put a 5-day business hold on those funds. Remember, guys, those families need the money now, right? So it's worse if they go to a check cashing place, because we all know the story there. They can charge you between 3 and 15%, depending on the amount of your check. Those days are gone, guys. With our app, now you'll be able to take a picture of the front of that paper check, take a picture of the back of that paper check, and it will get directly deposited onto your ASW Mastercard account. Talk about powerful, guys. Now, when we talk about the most secure card in the world, we're talking about the ASW Mastercard. Why? Our safe technology allows cardholders to instantly lock and unlock their cards via SMS. Now, cardholders can personalize the lock feature for ATM, point of sale, withdrawals, transfers, recurring payments, auto lock, and more. Dynamic CVV technology, safe technology, allows, Tania. So our safe technology empowers cardholders to easily change their CVV for one-time use. Through mobile authorization, safe technology offers the most secure armored layer of security available for cardholders. Now, guys, imagine this. When you make a purchase online, we know one thing. We love shopping online. As a society, we are so digitally connected that it's amazing the convenience of ordering something and they deliver it directly to your doorstep, right? Like, there is nothing like it, guys. I can order a pair of Nikes and it'll reach my door tomorrow, right? Or I could get standard shipping. It gets you in 3 days. But we all know one thing. It's not very secure. Why? Because we've heard stories of banks that have been hacked. We have heard stories of the government being hacked, even the Pentagon, right? Now imagine this. We've all heard about Home Depot and how Home Depot got hacked. But imagine, guys, with our safe technology, that's going to be a thing of the past. Why? Because every single time that you make an online purchase, now you can request a temporary CVV code. For those of you that don't know what a CVV code is, guys, that's okay, because when I first got started in financial services, I had no clue. Basically, guys, the CVV code is the 3-digit code on the back of your credit or debit card. But also, guys, if you have an American Express, it's that 4-digit code on the front of it. Now, with our safe technology, let's say you're buying a pizza online, right? Or you're buying some Nikes or some Ray-Ban sunglasses. With our safe technology, you can request a new CVV code for the current transaction. Step 2, you will receive a new CVV code immediately, right, a temporary CVV. Step 3, you would complete the transaction using the new code. And Step 4, the new code expires after the sale is completed. Now, what does that mean, guys? Now your hard data is not going to be stored on anybody's servers. So imagine this, guys. Your hard data does not go on any server as far as the entire profile. So let's say that Pizza Hut gets hacked. It does not matter, because the hackers will not have all your profile. That's powerful, guys. Why? Because, look, in a digitally connected society, we need security measures. And this company has some of the absolute most robust security measures on earth. They even have a voice recognition technology, guys, and it's powerful. So if, let's say that you understand that your voice is like a fingerprint, right? So your rate of speech, your tonality, literally the energy that you put behind your voice, it's very unique to you. It's just like a fingerprint. But with our technology, guys, you could literally call into the system. Let's say that you're traveling from Carlsbad, California. Maybe you're coming to Dallas, Texas, right? You could turn off every single transaction in all the state of California and only turn them on either in Texas or Dallas, so you can be hyper-specific. But imagine this. Even if somebody had your information in California, it would not matter because our system will not process any charges out of the state of California. Now, what's even more powerful, guys, is now when you arrive in Dallas, the system will only accept transactions out of that territory. That's super powerful, guys. Now, if you're like me and you love extra layers of protection, you can even set it up to where the system calls you every single time the card gets swiped. So as an example, guys, let's say that, right now school just started for many of you and your kids, right? If let's say you go to Best Buy and buy your child an iPad, because I just found out that kids now get their lessons through an iPad. It's rare that they have actual books. I felt like a Tyrannosaurus Rex when my little 7-year-old cousin told me that they don't really have books, they have iPads. I was like, the landscape is really changing before our eyes, guys, right? And so let's say you're at Best Buy buying an iPad for your child. Well, what about if every single time you make a purchase, but you make this purchase at Best Buy today, the system calls you and asks you for your voice PIN. Let's just say that your voice PIN is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If the voice matches what's on record, guys, on file, the transaction will go through. If the voice does not match what's on record, guess what? The transaction gets declined, guys. Talk about powerful. Why? Because that's an extra layer of security. All of us, literally think about it, guys. You work very, very hard for your money, right? You work very hard for your money, and you deserve to have your money protected through our platform. That's what we love about this system, guys. It is literally so powerful. Now, obviously, the ASW Mastercard is the best in the world, guys. ASW can solve all the problems of the payment system. The American Standard Wallet, our sponsored company, can rescue so many affiliate marketing companies, direct sales companies, even small mom and pop traditional business. But guys, you got to remember, there's many MLM companies out there that are having problems with the payment solutions globally. And they can fix that. They can remedy that by simply using the ASW Mastercard platform, guys. Now, most important thing to remember is that Plus Profit is supported by the American Standard Wallet Company 100% globally in 120 countries, guys. That's powerful. So now let's talk a little more about the Plus Profit Academy, guys. So the Plus Profit Academy, everybody is going to get a quality business and personal education. So moving forward, this is our longevity strategy, guys. You're learning a little more about what's going to help us be a company that's going to be around for generations to come. So within this platform, guys, if let's say you want to reserve a gold package within the Plus Profit Academy, it will cost you $150 to reserve a gold package. Now you'll get 2 to 3 financial training modules, and 1 free ASW Mastercard will be attached to that package. Now, guys, if you have a small to medium-sized family and you want to reserve a diamond package within the Plus Profit Academy, that will cost $450 to reserve. Now you'll get 5 to 6 financial training modules in your account, and 3 free ASW Mastercards will be attached to your platform. So imagine this, guys. We have a very robust package within the American Standard Wallet, guys. Literally, it is one of the absolute most robust platforms. If you own a business or if you run a church, imagine this. How would you like to turn your standard liability of payroll into a massive, massive asset with major return on investment, guys? Imagine if now, instead of just doing payroll every week and every month, now when you do direct deposit onto all your W-2 employees' ASW Mastercard, every single time they swipe their cards to put gas, to buy food, take their wife out to eat, take their husband out to eat, buy their kids ice cream, make a purchase online, do a money transfer, even activate their cards, guys, your company is going to receive operational injections of cash daily, weekly, and monthly. Think about how powerful that is, guys, because now you're basically turning a standard liability on your ledger with no ROI into a massive, massive asset with massive return on investment, guys. Now, even if you're a church, imagine this. Churches are struggling for donations, guys. They're absolutely struggling. They're getting crushed. But they're beacons of hope for society, right? The world around. Now, imagine if the church has a platinum package within the Plus Profit Academy. Every single time the congregation is using that ASW Mastercard instead of their Wells Fargo debit cards, instead of their Chase Manhattan credit cards, every single time they swipe that card, every single time they do a money transfer, every single time they buy something online, every single time that card gets used, guys, the church is now receiving operational injections of cash daily, weekly, and monthly. Now, guys, this package is $1,050 to reserve, but you get 9 financial training modules within the platform, and 7 free ASW Mastercards will be attached to that, guys. That's pretty powerful, right? So, obviously, guys, look, we're going to tell you one thing. Within the Plus Profit Academy, the absolute knowledge that you're going to have a PhD in financial services. You're going to get an introduction to network marketing. You're going to learn more about debit, credit, and prepaid cards. We're going to actually teach you how to give presentations, because many of you that are on this webinar tonight are absolute powerhouses. You're great with people. You're great with belly-to-belly marketing, but we're going to hyper-focus you guys. We're going to polish you like the diamond that you are and teach you how to give amazing presentations. We're also going to teach you about the basics of household budgeting. We're going to teach you how to get organized for your home business. We're going to obviously teach you effective marketing techniques, because, look, not many companies help their members learn how to market, guys, and it's such a valuable skill set in today's age, especially today's digital age. So your social media footprint, guys, within the Plus Profit Academy, you're going to learn how to maximize that digital footprint, guys. Why? Because many of you are so connected digitally, but you're not squeezing all that juice out of your social footprint, right? Your social media footprint. So another thing you'll learn within the Plus Profit Academy, we're going to teach you more about home business income taxes. Why? Guys, every year many of us leave a lot of money on the table, and that's going to end. We want you to maximize every dollar you get back every single year in taxes, guys. And literally, you'd be surprised how much money some people literally leave on the table when tax season comes around. So now, let me go over the 3 membership packages for those of you that joined a little bit later, because I want you to understand one thing. Tonight, you're going to get all the information to make an educated decision on changing your family's financial future. What you got to remember, guys, is you have timing over hundreds of millions of people. You already have vision, right? Somebody cared enough about you to put you on this webinar. And because they've done that, guys, you have timing over so many people globally. I mean, there's some people that don't even have a clue what the American Standard Wallet Mastercard platform is yet, but they will, guys. They literally, people will hear more about us as time keeps moving forward. Now, again, guys, if you want to reserve a gold membership within the Plus Profit Academy, it's $150 to reserve that package. Now, you're going to get 1 gold course sign-up code to the Plus Profit Academy, and 1 free ASW Mastercard will be attached to that, guys. Now, if you want to reserve a diamond membership, maybe you have a small to medium-sized family, right? If you want to reserve that diamond package, guys, it's $450 to reserve that package. Now, you're going to get 1 diamond course, going to receive 2 more gold courses of the Plus Profit Academy, and 3 free ASW Mastercards will be attached to your account. Now, guys, for those of you that have a platinum package, right, you're going to spend $1,050 to reserve that package, and within that package, you're going to get 1 platinum sign-up code to the Plus Profit Academy and 6 more gold sign-up codes for the Plus Profit Academy. You'll have a total of 7 ASW Mastercards attached to that platform, guys. So let me just make sure. I'm seeing some background. Hey guys, can everybody hear me? If you're on a Wi-Fi link, guys, make sure that you refresh your Wi-Fi. You might have to reset your Wi-Fi. Let's see. Bea, no, I can hear you, Max. Yes, Lonnie. All right, guys. So look, many of you that are on a Wi-Fi signal, what I would recommend you do, because I see some people that aren't getting sound, if you're on a Wi-Fi signal, guys, just reset your modem. Or if you're on a cell phone and you can't hear, turn your phone on and off. It'll clear the data off your cellular network, and you'll get a clear connection. Just for those of you that look in Australia, Paul V, can you hear me? I can hear you, Mario. Awesome, perfect. But for those of you guys that can't hear, it's okay. It happens. You know, technology isn't 100%, but you can always go reset your modem, right? Or turn your phone on and off, and it'll get you a better cellular link when you come back on. So just in case. All right, so let's go back. All righty. I just want to make sure everybody can hear. All right, guys, so the membership upgrade is available. Why? Because, look, if you share this with me, guys, let's say that you share this with me and I came in as a gold, right? So if I came in as a gold, I always have the ability to upgrade. Why? Because literally I can upgrade anytime I want. But imagine this. What if it made sense to go from gold to diamond? Because I do send a lot of money to my family members in Germany, or I do send a lot of my money to my parents and my sister in Canada. Imagine this, guys. If I went from gold to diamond, if I did that, I would have to pay the entire amount for the diamond package. I would just pay the difference, which is $300. Now, ASW will provide 2 more gold member sign-up codes to the Plus Profit Academy, and I will receive 2 more free ASW Mastercards that will be attached to my platform, guys. That's pretty powerful, right? So what about if I was a gold member? I was an unbanked college student, and I came on board, but I saw the value in turning that payroll liability into a massive asset, right? So if I did that, imagine this, guys. If I started a business in 2016 and I actually listened to you, if I really do have a business background, look, businesses are always looking for operational injection of cash. That's a given, guys. But if I went from gold to platinum, again, I would not have to pay the entire amount. I would just pay the difference, which is $900. Now, ASW provides 6 more gold member course sign-up codes to the Plus Profit Academy, but I'm also going to receive 6 more ASW Mastercards, free ASW Mastercards attached to my package. So now I have a total of 7, right? So if I was a diamond, guys, and let's say that I want to pay it forward. Maybe I want to buy some cards for the congregation members, right? Maybe I want to send some to my family members that are unbanked. If I went from diamond to platinum, guys, I would just pay the difference, which is $600. Now, ASW provides 4 more gold member course sign-up codes to the Plus Profit Academy, and 4 more free ASW Mastercards will be attached to my account. So, guys, imagine all we're doing is sharing with people the ability for them to qualify for massive cash back and revenue share on things that they're unconsciously already paying for, guys. Talk about ATM fees, right? Money remittance or, money transfer fees, activation fees. I mean, guys, we have been paying these things since we were, probably in high school or college when we first got our accounts to now. Whether you're in 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, or beyond, guys, we've been doing it unconsciously. We might as well be making money off of that, right? So now, obviously, guys, we get to the point in this conversation where you find out how financially this platform is going to help change your financial future, guys, your family's financial future. So before we talk about any compensation, I do want to give you a quick income disclosure, guys. So Plus Profit makes every effort to ensure that we accurately represent our products and services and their potential for income. Earning and/or income statements made by our company and/or members are estimates of what you can possibly earn. There's no guarantee that you will make these levels of income, and you accept the risk that the earnings and income statements differ by individual. The examples are not to be interpreted as any guarantee, promise, representation, and/or assurance. We do not purport our business and/or us as being a get-rich-quick scheme, but guys, with a little bit of effort, you can literally put this information in front of enough eyeballs and hit a massive, massive financial grand slam. And keep it tight. NSF fees suck. You're absolutely right. So, guys, before we get started, I just want to see on the chat. I want to see who's excited about actually making money off bank fees instead of having just to pay them. Who's excited? Somebody, me. Gina's excited. Leonie's excited. I am. I mean, how exciting is it to now, instead of just paying for these things, we're going to make some money. I mean, look at that. Me. So that's awesome. Guys, let me just tell you this. Ultimately, what's going to happen is you're going to build a massive weekly, bi-weekly, and monthly income. And we literally get paid 12 different ways here at the American Standard Wallet, Mastercard, and Plus Profit Inc. Company. So now you're going to learn about the direct referral bonus, the membership upgrading bonus, and the members placement bonus. And these are all daily bonuses, guys. We're also going to talk about the ASW Mastercard Mastercard spending bonus, which is the weekly bonus. Then we're going to talk about things that banks don't want you to hear, guys. We're going to talk about the ASW Mastercard ATM withdrawal bonus. We're going to talk about the ASW Mastercard loading fee bonus, the ASW Mastercard one-time activation fee bonus, the ASW Mastercard card-to-card money transaction fee bonus, the ASW Mastercard PIN point-of-sale transaction fee bonus. And, guys, all those bonuses are paid every 15 days, and your banks are literally charging you for that unconsciously, right? We all are paying those unconsciously. So then we're going to get into the ASW Mastercard monthly service bonus, which is a monthly bonus. Guys, you're talking about massive, massive residual income, guys. Ultimately, if you know anything about who's on the line?
Max, I'm sorry. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. How may I help you?
Yes, sir. It's going to be fast, Max.
One more time? Umberto, is it?
Mute me.
Okay.
Yeah, it's me, Max. It's me, Max. Just want to let you know that the regular referral bonus and the upgrading bonus and the member place bonus, those payments are weekly also. The company doesn't pay it weekly.
Umberto, we'll talk about it at the end of the webinar, my brother. Let's not interrupt while we're doing the webinar.
Yeah. I just want to double check that.
Yeah, but let's do that at the end, okay? Not during.
All right, brother. Bye.
All right, guys. So sorry about that. The ASW Mastercard monthly service fee bonus is a monthly bonus. And guys, we're talking about massive residual income here. We're talking about the juggernaut of all income, and I hope that each and every one of you that is on this webinar tonight has the financial blessing of being able to have, we now call it digital e-wallet money. Why? Because we have to get with the times, right? We used to say it was mailbox money, but look, you know what? Nowadays, it's not mailbox money. It's digital e-wallet money. After that, guys, we're going to learn more about the Infinity bonus, which is a daily bonus. And then we're going to get into the global pool bonus, which is a quarterly bonus, guys. And we're going to talk about massively powerful. Guys, they're looking for leaders right now. They're looking for people to help us build a global footprint. Globally, not just in the United States, not just 3 countries. We're talking about 120 countries worldwide, guys. So let's talk about the direct referral bonus, which is a daily bonus, guys. Now imagine this. You share this with me, and I'm a college student, right? If I'm a college student and I'm unbanked, let's just say that I reserve a gold package because I have a job and they do direct deposit, but I have no absolute way of getting that direct deposit in a bank because I don't have a bank, right? Maybe I have too many insufficient fund fees. If I reserve a gold membership because of you, guess what? You just made $30 into your e-wallet that day. And now, obviously, Umberto is going to explain to us that we're going to change that to a weekly bonus, right? But we're going to go with what we have on the PowerPoint until it gets updated. So now, if let's say it made sense because you shared with me the fact that, you know, I do send money to family members and business associates globally. But if that occurs, guys, think about it. If I'm spending all this extra money, if I'm spending, you know, $12 to $15 for a $100 cent through MoneyGram or Western Union, think about how much money you're going to save me and my family moving forward, guys. Think about if I get a diamond membership, I'm getting 3 cards, guess what you're doing? You're making $90 that day just because you shared with me a concept that ultimately, guess what? I'm going to be sending money no matter what every single week, every single month, every single year. I might as well be making residual income, right? Think about it, guys. All we're doing is sharing a concept that is going to go viral. Why? Because we had a gentleman on a call one week, and he told us to send money from Florida to Nigeria. He sent $2,500, guys. MoneyGram charged him $140 bucks. $140 bucks. Think about how powerful this is, guys. Think about it. Would you rather spend $140 or would you rather spend $3? Now, in the chat box, I just want to hear, I literally want to hear who in the chat box, who would rather pay $3 to send $2,500 or pay $140? $3, right, guys? Look at that. Me. Dollars would be, look, if you had an extra, let me ask everybody in the chat box, if you had an extra $137, what would you do with it? I mean, I know what I would do. I'd buy groceries for my family. I'd put gas in my car. It's an extra $137, right? I mean, you literally would spend it, enjoy it. But guys, think about it. Why do you have to pay more just because a company wants to charge you more? That's ridiculous, right? But imagine this. If I was a business owner, or maybe I did want to help my church make some extra money, guys, if I got a platinum package because of you, guess what's going to happen to you? You're going to make $210 that day into your e-wallet just because you shared a simple concept with us, guys. Think about it, guys. All you did was you shared some information. It made sense. And instead of having a liability, right, with no return on investment, you sold me on the fact that now I can have a massive return on my payroll. Now I'm turning that into an asset. There are hardly any business owners out there that do not understand operational injection of cash, guys. You can win big by using that language and that language alone. And now let's talk about the membership upgrading bonus. This is another daily bonus. Now, guys, remember, you shared this with me, and I came in as a gold member, right? So if I was a gold member and I upgraded to diamond, because maybe I want to get a card for my mom, my dad, or my sister, right? Maybe I'm gonna pay it forward for somebody, right? But if I was a gold member and I upgraded to diamond because of you, you just made $60 into your e-wallet that day. Guys, I want you to picture a big red fire truck, right? You know those big red fire trucks that they're real loud, they're real big. But you know those fire hoses that they have on the fire truck? Like literally, imagine a fire truck like a hose, right, on the fire truck, open, and money, 20s, 100s, 50s coming out, guys, into your e-wallet. Why? This company doesn't want to hold the money, guys. They want to put it into your e-wallet. Now, what about if I was a gold member and I went to platinum? Like literally, if I was a gold member and I went to platinum, think about it, guys. I'm gonna get 6 more cards because of you, right? So I go from gold to platinum. You just made $180 into your e-wallet that day because you just shared some information with me, guys. That's pretty powerful. Why? Because I'm gonna start a business regardless in 2016. There's many people out there that are starting businesses, right, guys? I might as well be starting it through you because you shared this concept with me, and you're gonna help me do payroll moving forward. So what about if I was a diamond member, guys, and I wanted to pay it forward for some members in my church? Maybe I just wanted to pay it forward for some family members. If I went from a diamond membership to a platinum membership because of you, you just made $120 into your e-wallet that day because, again, you just shared a concept with me that just made sense, guys. I mean, it just made sense for me to put my direct deposit, right, on a card for a family member, like, because you know how you can split money, right, when you do direct deposits or anything like that? If maybe one of my family members was struggling and I could do a card-to-card transfer, I mean, talk about the benefits of this platform, guys. It's pretty robust, right? So when we talk about member placement, guys, again, all I did was I got a package because of you, right? And when we talk about direct, imagine this. Let's say that you're just excited, right? You just have a lot of contacts, and you go out and you share this with the world. You put this information in front of eyeballs like crazy. So if I was one of your directs because I reserved a gold package because of you, let's say you found somebody like Lily Lane that's a platinum, somebody like Miss Brenda Taylor is a platinum, Sandy Estrada, she's a platinum, Roger Pugh, he's a platinum. We're all platinums, right? But let's say you find all 5 of us. Well, guess what? Ladies are way smarter than men. If the ladies literally pull the trigger before the men do, imagine this, guys. You are just lighting this opportunity up, right? Literally, let's say you put 3 people under Sandy, 3 people under Brenda, and 3 people under Miss Lily Lane. Well, guess what? They just benefited from what's called spillover, guys. And spillover is pretty powerful. Why? Because, again, these ladies are super fired up, right? They're super excited, but at the end of the day, they're benefiting from your amazing work ethic. And at the end of the day, if they are spending a minimum of $50 a week on their ASW Mastercard, if they're paying their $10 monthly maintenance fee, guys, in this example that we're talking about, they could earn 50% through the spillover. And why is spillover so powerful, guys? Because literally in our platform, we are talking about a 2x20 binary matrix. And what happens with our matrix, guys, is you don't have to worry anymore about a power leg. You don't have to worry anymore about a weak leg. You don't have to worry anymore about cycling volume, matching sides. Guys, those days are over. We're financial services. We're the biggest dog on the block. Literally here, it doesn't matter if you have 300,000 on the right and you have 50 on the left. You get paid on everybody as long as you're qualified. And write these qualifications down, guys, because it's simple to get qualified to put money here. All you got to do is spend a minimum of $50 a week on your ASW Mastercard, pay your $10 monthly maintenance fee, and you qualify for everything we're talking about tonight, guys. But what's powerful about this member placement bonus, it's a daily bonus, guys, and it involves direct and spillover. Many of the ladies that you heard me talking about, Sandy Estrada, Lily Lane, Brenda Taylor, they are platinum, guys. So on this member placement bonus, guys, you're talking about $2.75 every single time somebody comes into their business, guys. $2.75. Imagine this. What about if these ladies brought in 1,000 people tomorrow, this week, right? In general, just let's say that they brought in 1,000 people. Do the math. 1,000 times $2.75. That's pretty powerful, right, guys? Now imagine they get paid down to 20 levels. So what about if they bring in 3,000, right? Do the math. 3,000 times $2.75. Guys, even if they were a diamond, they'd be making $2.25 per person all the way down to 20 levels. Now, even if they were a gold member, they would be making $1.75 per person all the way down to 20 levels, guys. That's pretty powerful. Why? Because here, if you were qualified, let's just say that you were excited, right? But it took you a little time to get going. But maybe you did find a powerhouse like Zion, Ohio. Maybe you did find a powerhouse like Jamel Hook in the Bronx, New York. And they built this big underneath you, and you were just qualified. Guys, you could still earn bonuses of 50% of the spillover in this one bonus, guys. It's pretty powerful. So now let's talk about some numbers, because at the end of the day, guys, I want you to understand one thing. If you literally just put this information in front of a few eyeballs, you can win big. Why? On this member placement bonus, guys, building with 2 members each to 10 levels. We're just going to talk about 10 levels. Just 2 that got 2, that got 2, that got 2. We're going to keep it real simple tonight. Now, if we went down to level 9, just 2 that got 2, that got 2. Guys, I mean, we don't put a cap on you guys, but literally, I want you to understand how powerful and easy this is. On level 9 alone, guys, you would have 512 people, okay? Now, if you were a gold member making $1.75, on level 9, you would make $896 that day, just on level 9. I'm not talking about level 8 through 1. What about on the diamond members, guys, making $2.25? Just on level 9 alone, just 2 that got 2 down to level 9, you'd have 512 members. Your payday on that level would be $1,152. As a platinum member, guys, making $2.75, on level 9 alone, you would have made $1,408, guys. I mean, these are daily payouts, guys. That's what's exciting about this company is literally they want you to make some money. Now, for those of you, obviously, they're getting closer to level 15, level 18. Some of you are already getting close to level 20. Guys, again, just 2 that got 2 that got 2. Down to level 15, you would have 32,768 members in your business. Now, if you're a gold member making $1.75, on level 15 alone, you would have made $57,344. Again, just as a gold member, right? As a diamond member making $2.25, on level 15, you would have made $73,728 as a diamond member, guys. And as a platinum member making $2.75, on level 15 alone, guys, you would have made $90,112, guys. Again, this is just on level 15. Guys, look at level 20. 1,048,576 members in your business alone. Now imagine this, guys. That's just 2 that got 2 that got 2 down to 20 levels. Look at the math, guys. As a gold member at $1.75, you'd have made $1,835,008 on level 20 alone. As a diamond member making $2.25, on level 20 alone, you would have made $2,359,296. And as a platinum member, guys, making $2.75, on level 20 alone, you would have made $2,883,584. Remember, guys, this is a 2x20 binary matrix, and everybody is trying to fill in all the spots underneath you. Obviously, right now, you have timing over hundreds of millions of people. We're in 120 countries, so when we're talking about 1 million people, that's nothing, guys. You're talking about a couple billion people globally, right? So let's talk about the ASW Mastercard spending bonus, guys, which is a weekly bonus. Now, obviously, we want people to pay with their ASW Mastercards, right? This is a weekly commission, which equals an original payout. So let's say that week on this original payout, you have 1,000 members. You get paid out on every single member in your business. Because guess what, guys? Every other week, the company is going to do what's called a global members random placement payout, guys, up to 20 generations. So let me just give you the scenario so you can get super excited about the future. Guys, if literally you were qualified for this, and again, the qualifications are very, very easy, guys. All it takes is you just have to make sure you spend a minimum of $50 a week, pay your $10 monthly maintenance fee. Guys, you qualify for every other week and every other month on this random placement event. But here, imagine this. It does not matter what country these people are in if they're qualified, guys. The company's going to take everybody globally, put them into one matrix, and compress it, guys. Now, what about if the random placement software kicks you out on level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we have 300,000 members in the business at that time, guys? Guess what? You just hit a financial grand slam. Why? Because the company's going to have to fill in every spot underneath you. Now, guys, remember, we all go to gas stations for gas. We all go to McDonald's to eat, right? We love restaurants especially. Everybody shops at Walmart and Target. We all have cell phone bills. We all go to shopping malls, whether they're online or offline. Many of us have car payments. The majority of us have electricity bills. If we don't pay those bad boys, guess what? We can't Facebook. We can't Pokemon Go. And all you beautiful ladies out on this webinar, thank you very much for joining us tonight. But every time you go to that beauty salon, ladies, make sure your man is paying with his ASW Mastercard. And for you fellas that go to that barber shop, get that fade, looking all fly, make sure you're using your ASW Mastercard, right? Now, whether you're paying your insurance bill, whether you have any residual bills in general, guys. What I mean by residual bills, as long as you have $200 to $3,500 in residual bills, you can make a ton of money with this company. Why? We're not asking you to spend an extra $500, an extra $1,000, guys. All we're saying is, hey, look, if you got these residual payments already, it just makes sense to make residual income on them. And now let me give you a quick example of how this works, guys. I'm just going to take a number, a general number. Let's just say that everybody in this example was spending $250 as a weekly general spend, guys. So remember, if we take $250 and divide it by 50, because every $50 is 1 unit, you would have 5 units in this example. So the earning average is 3% on the interchange fee. Now, guys, interchange just means the merchants, the owners of those companies, of the gas stations, grocery stores, retail shops, they're the ones that pay this interchange fee. It doesn't affect us. We as consumers, as global consumers, have every single right to say credit whenever they ask us, do you want to do debit or credit? Like when we put gas and they say debit or credit, we all say credit from now on. Why? Because MasterCard and the American Standard Wallet are going to share that interchange fee with us. But in this example, those fees range from 2.2 to 8 to 9%. Guys, I'm just going to keep it at 3% just to keep it simple. Do the math, right? So as an example, if the earning average was 3% on the interchange fee, take $250, multiply by 3%, right? That would equal $7.50 per person in this example. So now, MasterCard is going to be very generous, guys. They're going to split this with all of us. So you take $750 minus $375, that's $3.75. The company's going to divide it by 20 generations. In this example, you would have 18 3/4 cents. Now, divide that by 5 units, guys. That equals 0.0375 cents. Now, let's just say, let's talk some big numbers. I've got some amazing people globally that are helping us build this company. And so, I mean, literally, guys, the amount of talent we have within our company is ridiculous. But let's say you maxed out a binary, right? If it was just 2 that got 2 that got 2, your binary would have 2,097,150 members in it. And if everybody was spending just $250 in a week, some spend less, guys, some spend more, but we're just using a general number, right? If you had 2,097,150 members and multiplied by 5 units, obviously that week you would have 10,485,750 units. Guys, multiply that by the 0.0375 cents. Literally, think about it, guys. That week you would make $393,215. Now, you can earn up to $393,215 through the sponsorship placement or more. Because, again, guys, we're not putting a cap on you. We're not saying you can only get 2. You can get as many people as you want, 20, 200, 2,000, it doesn't matter. But in this example, guys, you could, if you had timing, right, literally, if you just had timing on everybody, you could earn up to $196,607 through the spillover, guys. I mean, talk about how powerful that is, because many of you have timing over hundreds of millions of people right now, right? So now when we talk about the weekly spending units, guys, these direct units are placed in a force matrix. So again, if you were spending $250, that'd be you, all those U's, those 5 U's, that's the $250 weekly spend, right? Five direct units. Let's say this was Brian Early. He spent $250. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Timmy Holmes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on and so forth. Guys, you could earn 100% through the direct units up to 20 generations. Now, when we talk about the random placement event, guys, it's a company force matrix. So again, after the company force matrix compression, there will be no empty positions left. Let's say this is you on top. Let's just say that you land on level 1. Well, guess what? In that random placement event, the company's filling in every position underneath you guys. It's pretty powerful. So now let's talk about things that banks don't want you to hear tonight, guys. Ultimately, I want you to understand one thing. There's some things that you're paying for already that you're not getting compensated for, but that's going to change very quickly. We do have an ATM machine withdrawal bonus, guys. It's paid out every 15 days. Every time Plus Profit members withdraw their money from ATM machines with their ASW Mastercards, 50 cents will pay up to 20 generations. Now, we do have a loading fee bonus, guys, paid out every 15 days. Every time Plus Profit members are loading money onto their ASW Mastercards, 50 cents will pay up to 20 generations. And don't forget, guys, we talked about the app, right? The American Standard Wallet and Plus Profit app that you can use to load paper checks onto your ASW account. If you have an existing domestic or international bank account, guys, you can link that to your ASW Mastercard and transfer funds that way. If you have a Visa credit card, American Express, Discover, or Mastercard credit card, you could link it to your ASW Mastercard and transfer. Let's say you had a $5,000 limit. You wanted to transfer $500, you could do that. What about if maybe you didn't have those available? Guys, you could always get a Green Dot card at Walmart, Target, online, 7-Eleven. You could load money onto the Green Dot card and then transfer that onto your ASW Mastercard. If those things were not available, it is totally okay, guys. If you have a family member, maybe a mom, a dad, a brother, a sister, a cousin that has a bank account, you could always say, hey, Mom, here's $500. Can you load it on my ASW Mastercard? Guys, literally, what we're trying to do is make sure that everybody understands that to use this platform, we're trying to make sure everybody can transfer money on there and get the benefits 100%. Why? Because we want you to realize that we have the absolute best financial digital platform in the world, guys. Now, we do have a one-time activation fee bonus that's paid out every 15 days. Every time Plus Profit members activate their ASW Mastercard, 50 cents will pay up to 20 generations. Now, again, guys, one of the best, absolute best things about a platform is saving hundreds of millions of families money globally, right? So ultimately, guys, here we have a card-to-card money transfer fee that's paid out every 15 days. Every time Plus Profit members are sending money through their ASW Mastercard to other ASW Mastercards, $1 will pay up to 20 generations. Well, for those of you that love your PIN, it happens, right? It's like a security blanket. But we do have a PIN point-of-sale transaction fee bonus, and it's paid out every 15 days. Every time Plus Profit members are swiping their ASW Mastercard to pay for something, 20 cents will pay up to 20 generations. And guys, here's a little snapshot just to show you what this would look like down to 20 levels, right? But look at our fee schedule. It's very reasonable. The activation fee is $2.50. The loading fee is $2.50. The card-to-card money transfer fee is $3 per $2,500 in transactions, right? So again, if you sent $5,000, you pay $6. PIN transaction is 50 cents per transaction, and any ATM withdrawal per transaction. Pretty reasonable, guys, right? So now let's the juggernaut, guys. Again, we had to change this from mailbox money to digital e-wallet money. We do have a monthly service fee bonus, guys, that is a monthly commission. Again, that equals an original payout. That let's say that month you had 5,000 people in your team, right? In your 2x20 binary matrix. Guess what? You get paid on every single person. But every other month, guys, they're going to do a company-wide random placement payout up to 20 generations. Now, the monthly ASW card service fee is $10, guys, but think about it. Many of us already pay that or more. I have 2 service fees. I bank with Wells Fargo and Capital One, and they both charge me $8.95 to $12.95 to have an account. So here, if you understand one thing, understand that Plus Profit is very generous. They're going to take $7 out of everybody's $10 monthly maintenance fee and pay us up to 20 generations. Guys, you're talking about lifetime residual income. Again, if let's say that you max out a binary, right? 'Cause many of you are going to max out multiple binaries. In this example, you have 2,097,150 members. If every single one of those persons paid their monthly service fee, guys, in this example, you would have earned $734,000 per month. Now, you can earn up to $734,000 through the sponsorship placement or more, because obviously we're not putting a cap on you, right? But this is just two that got two down to 20 levels. But guys, if you had timing, because many of you right now that are pulling the trigger and position yourselves for when we go full nuclear, if this example was you and you just had a ton of go-getters, in this example, you would have earned up to $367,000 through the spillover, guys. Now look at this. Again, just building with two members, each up to 10 levels alone on the monthly service fee bonus, guys. Two that got two, that got two, that got two. Just simple stuff, guys. On level 10, you'd have 1,024 members. That month, guys, you would have been paid $358.40. Again, man, I've been paying these fees at Wells Fargo and Capital One for years, probably decades, but they've never sent me a check. Now imagine, on level 15, just two that got two, you would have 32,768 members. Guys, that month you would have been paid $11,468.80. Now, for all you studs, look at level 20. On level 20, just two that got two, you'd have 1,048,576 members. Guys, you would have gotten paid out $367,001.60. And guys, if we added up 20, level 20, level 1, your total payday of that month would have been $734,002.50. Again, this is why I want everybody to be blessed by residual income, guys. It's so powerful, and it's right there for you to go out and get it, guys. So now let's talk about the Infinity bonus, which is a daily bonus, guys. This is something so unique. Why? Because the company's trying to put more money into your digital e-wallet every single day. So imagine this, guys. As soon as you get 2 direct platinums, and what do I mean by 2 direct platinums? Let's say you share this with me, and I'm helping my church get donations, right? So if our church gets a platinum package because of you, and then you go out and you talk to Roger Pugh in Hillsborough, Texas, and he owns a business, and he wants to do direct deposit into his employees' accounts, guess what? Now you have 2 platinum packages in your business. You just qualified for $5 per person coming into your business, no matter if you bring them in, if my church congregation brings them in, or Roger Pugh brings them in. Guys, think about it. You're making $5 to infinity. It doesn't stop at level 20. It doesn't stop at level 200. It keeps going, right? Look at when you get 4 direct platinums in your business. Now you qualified for 5 plus 3. That's $8 per person all the way down to infinity. Well, guys, when you max out this bonus, when you have 16 platinums, the company's going to be paying you $20 per person, whether you bring them in or your team members bring them in, your direct platinums, right? Think about it, guys. Think about how powerful that is all the way down to 20 levels. Now, for many of you guys, what I want you to understand is ultimately it doesn't matter if you know, you get a bunch of platinums, a bunch of golds, or a bunch of diamonds. Guys, think about this. Every 10 gold members count as 2 platinums, okay? So if you have 10 gold members, now you just qualify for your first $5 infinity bonus. If you have 20 gold members, you just qualify for $8 on your infinity bonus. So what about if you had 4 diamonds in your business? You would have qualified for your first $5 infinity bonus. If you had 8 diamonds in your business, you would have qualified for 5 plus 3. That's $8 per person all the way down to infinity. Guys, the company is looking to make financial success stories. Even if you had 1 platinum and 5 golds, that counts for your first $5 infinity bonus. 1 platinum and 2 diamonds, that would count for your first $5 infinity bonus. Guys, we are trying to literally make sure that you can hit a financial grand slam. That's all we are doing, guys. So let's look at this infinity direct differential bonus, guys. Let's say this is you at the very, very top, guys. Let's say that you had 16 platinums. You're a $20 qualifier. Well, what about if you go out, let's just say that you go out, and let's say this is Miss Fola Wilson, right, in Florida. Let's say that Fola goes out and gets 2 platinums in her first week. Now, we're going to congratulate Fola. Why? Because, look, she just qualified for her first $5 infinity bonus, but you are still sitting pretty, guys. You are literally still sitting pretty because you got 16 platinums. Fola is just one of your 16 platinum legs, right? Now, take the $20 that you're qualified for minus the $5. You're making $15 per person, whether Fola brings them in, her team brings them in, or you bring them in. Guys, we're trying to create success stories, guys. Literally, We are so trying to create financial abundance for you and your family moving forward, and helping you to understand one thing. You're great already, right? You just need to plug into a system that can allow you to win massively in 2016 and beyond. So now let's talk about something that's pretty powerful, guys. The Global Pool Bonus is a quarterly bonus, and that's coming soon. Every time ASW members sign up globally, $5 will be going into a Global Pool holding tank, and chosen ASW members will share equally. Now, the company will qualify and choose a limited amount of global leaders. Guys, this is probably the easiest bonus you ever hit in your entire life. Why? Because this is just about people helping our company grow globally, guys. 90% of life is showing up. Imagine when this quarterly bonus kicks on that 100,000 people reserve a package. Do the math. 100,000 times 5 is 500K. Imagine if you're one of the 10, 20, 30,000 global leaders that's going to qualify for this. I mean, who in the chat box would like to split that 500,000 global pool bonus? Let me see. Who's going to help us build globally? Somebody, me, Lily, Sandy, Cy, Barbara. I mean, guys, would you like to split $500,000 and let's say maybe there's only 10,000 global leaders? I mean, I'm pretty excited about that, right? I'll take that challenge any day. Me. I like that. Done and done. Boom. Guys, it's going to happen. And right now you're with us at the Genesis, guys. So what does that mean? That means you can become a leader today, right? Now, for those of you that love shopping, let me just end it with this. Scheduled to open in the fourth quarter of 2016, we are going to have an online shopping mall. James is going to work on contractual agreements with Walmart, Target, Home Depot, Best Buy, Samsung, Priceline, Expedia, Allstate, eMart, Nordstrom, Kohl's, DKNY, Gap, Jockey, and for all you pet lovers, even Petco and PetSmart, guys, over 1 million stores. You're going to be getting 3 to 12% cash back rewards. And what happens in every fourth quarter of every year? Christmas. Do you really want to fight traffic? Do you really want to fight to get a parking spot? Do you really want to fight crazy people playing Pokemon Go and Harry Potter all over the place? They don't even look where they're walking? No, I don't. But now imagine this, guys. Instead of going to a mall, you can stay in your pajamas, sip your coffee and tea at home. You're going to qualify for your ASW Mastercard spending bonus, plus you're going to get your 3 to 12% cash back rewards in your online shopping mall. Talk about a win-win, right? Now, when getting into the Plus Profit Shopping Mall, all brands will basically be available for you to choose from, guys. And again, look, guys, all we're trying to tell you is we have the platform in place. We have the digital platform in place. Qualifications to earn ASW Mastercard bonuses are very, very simple. All you have to do is pay your $10 monthly service fee bonus, pay your $10 monthly service fee every single month, spend a minimum of $50 with your ASW Mastercard every week, and you qualify for every single way we pay. Think about how powerful that is, guys. We have a very disruptive financial platform it's a digital platform, guys. Think about the stories you've heard about digital platforms already that are winning big. Facebook's a digital platform. It's a digital communications platform. Everybody knows their story. Think about Uber. They're a digital transportation platform. They're a multi-billion-dollar company, but guess what? They don't own any cars, guys, and they've changed the way we use transportation for generations to come. Skype doesn't own one single pole, one single wire, but yet they changed the way we communicate on a daily basis globally, guys. And now you have the American Standard Wallet MasterCard. We're not a financial services and banking services moving forward, guys. And you're hearing the story for the very first time. You have the ability to position yourself in front of a trend that's bigger than everything out there right now, guys. Bigger than everything you've ever heard of. Bigger than Facebook. Bigger than Uber. I mean, we're talking about $47, $80 trillion a year, and that's because many transactions we don't even know what's going on, right? You're talking about something where the majority of people you know have residual bills, guys. They might as well be making residual income, right? Many families out there struggling. You can be that financial blessing to them. That financial blessing to them, guys. Now, thank you very much from the bottom of our hearts, guys, for spending some time with us this evening. I want you to get back with the person that invited you to this webinar tonight, and I want you to make sure that you reserve your platinum, your diamond, or your gold package. Go out and help us build a gigantic digital footprint globally. Help others. Take your eyes off yourself. Put them on others. Help them achieve success. And guess what? Money is going to chase you, guys. Money's going to chase you. This is probably one of the only companies where you really will start realizing that human empowerment is really a currency. And if you can just plug into our system, guys, and just put this information in our eyeballs, you can win massively. So once again, guys, this is Max Garza out of Dallas, Texas. Thank you very much for spending time. And do not forget, right behind this webinar, we have the powerhouse, Miss Blanca Chapa, out of McAllen, Texas, that's going to light it up on the Spanish, the international Spanish webinar for the American Standard Wallet Mastercard and the Plus Profit Inc. company, guys. So once again, get back with the person that invited you today. Make sure you get your questions answered. Make sure that you reserve your platinum, diamond, or gold package. Now, it is 9:42, so Blanca will be coming on board. If anybody wants to get questions answered, many of you have my phone number. You can call me direct, and we'll get those questions answered for y'all. But ultimately, guys, thank you very much. Reserve your package. Let's lock arms, and let's go change the world forever, guys, forever. Thank you.
Hola, buenas noches.
Buenas noches, Blanquita.
¿Cómo estás, Maxito?
Muy bien, Blanquita.
Me dejas con la boca abierta con cada presentación que haces.
What happened to
Oye, qué gente, ¿eh? ¿Cuánta gente atendió hoy?
Ya merito 100, ma. Ya merito 100, como 90 euros.
Ya merito 100.
Ya merito.
Ahí van para abajo, ahí van para abajo. ¿Cómo
Oye,
han
ma, están
estado
diciendo,
todos?
ahorita me dijeron, oye, pues, ¿qué idioma están hablando?
Español. Spanish. Ahorita comenzamos, vamos a ver ¿todo bien? ¿Quién ha aguantado estos calores tan horribles?
Oye, ma, voy a estar en McAllen mañana, para que sepas.
Ay, háblame, por favor.
Ok.
Me hablas, ¿cómo qué hora llegas?
Como a las 5.
Ok, como a las 5.
Ok.
Perfecto. Ok, entonces nada más voy a empezar aquí, ya para... Buenas noches a todos los que nos están escuchando, los que se van a quedar en la llamada.
Muted.
Que podamos aquí. Entonces yo estoy a punto de poner en mute la línea y de empezar. Al último, recuerden, estaremos contestando preguntas. Ok. Ok. Pues buenas noches, tengan todos ustedes. Si hay un problemita con la presentación, pues ahí me lo dejan saber. Pero vamos a empezar. Gracias por hacer su tiempo para estar aquí en esta gran oportunidad, la oportunidad que cambiará tu vida. Actitud, visión, estabilidad, confianza, tiempo para el éxito es lo que tenemos para ofrecerte en American Standard Wallet Mastercard. Bienvenidos a Plus Profit Internacional. American Standard Wallet Mastercard, recordemos que es una compañía que te ofrece la libertad que estás buscando, una bendición para ti y al compartirla con otros, una bendición para los demás. Plus Profit es patrocinado por American Standard Wallet. Las tarjetas Mastercard que usted recibe y las transacciones que realice son proporcionadas por American Standard Wallet Mastercard. Nuestro sitio web www.plusprofit.net y www.americanstandardwallet.com. Nuestra compañía registrada, Tiger Stand Corporation, el nombre de la empresa cambió en el 2015 de Standard Mobile Incorporated a Tiger Stand Corporation. Haciendo negocio como American Standard Wallet, la empresa cotiza públicamente desde el 2008. Recuerde, nuestra compañía Plus Profit. Plus Profit American Standard Wallet Mastercard es todo en uno, ofrece todo en uno. No es solamente una tarjeta prepagada, sino que nosotros podemos hacer tarjetas para gastos generales, podemos hacer nómina de sueldos con esta tarjeta, podemos dar intensivos con esta tarjeta, es una tarjeta corporativa que da recompensas por lealtad, tarjeta de pago, tarjeta con beneficios para nosotros y descuentos. Beneficios de los dueños o usuarios de Plus Profit American Standard Wallet Mastercard es sin revisión de crédito. ¿Cuántos sabemos que tener una tarjeta Mastercard necesitamos en todo, la mayoría de los casos, tener un buen historial de crédito que en estos tiempos es tan difícil? Es una tarjeta 100% Mastercard. No hay cargos por sobregiro. Es sin recargos por pagos tarde. No tiene costos de interés. Es una cuenta de banco virtual. Cero responsabilidad, más segura que traer efectivo. Plus Profit, American Standard Wallet, Mastercard ofrece la más generosa devolución de dinero y descuentos todos los días, más que cualquier otra tarjeta de débito o de prepago en el mundo. No lo confundamos, por favor. Esta no es una tarjeta de prepago. American Standard Wallet Mastercard es un banco electrónico global, como acabo de mencionar ahorita. No es una tarjeta de prepago. Somos un banco electrónico global con la funcionalidad y el procesamiento de multimonedas, el uso de métodos de última generación. El banco electrónico global contiene tantas cuentas como sea necesario y se ocupa de todas las tarjetas de débito, tarjetas de crédito, tarjetas de prepago, cuentas de cheques, cuentas de ahorro, lo que usted necesite. Sirve para recompensas, puntos, criptomonedas y muchísimo más. Hemos tomado nosotros la e-wallet al siguiente nivel con nuestro sistema de banco electrónico global. Con la funcionalidad de multimonedas, nuestro software bancario ofrece todos los procesamientos que se necesitan usando los métodos de la próxima generación y la tecnología. Envío de remesas mundialmente y transferencias de dinero de tarjeta a tarjeta, lo increíble. Ok, ahí les va. A través del sistema del Banco Electrónico Global se puede enviar dinero de tarjeta a tarjeta inmediatamente en cualquier lugar del mundo. Si usted está aquí en Estados Unidos, pero usted tiene una persona que vive en República Dominicana, en El Salvador, en Guatemala, en África, en España, donde usted quiera, mientras usted tenga su tarjeta y la otra persona tenga su tarjeta, usted puede transferirle dinero de teléfono a teléfono, de tarjeta a tarjeta inmediatamente, al instante. No importa en qué parte del mundo se encuentre esa persona. Ahora usted puede hacer transferencias no solamente de tarjeta a tarjeta, sino de tarjeta a cuenta de banco. Pero en este caso nosotros estamos hablando de tarjeta a tarjeta, es instantáneo, en cualquier lugar del mundo. Recuerde, es un banco electrónico global. Transferencia de tarjeta a tarjeta. ¿Qué otra cosa ofrece American Standard Wallet Mastercard? Esto es súper increíble porque no todos los bancos lo ofrecen. Pero como nosotros somos un banco electrónico global, estamos a la altura de Wells Fargo, estamos a la altura de Chase y aún más allá, porque nosotros sí estamos recompensando a los usuarios por cada vez que se usa la tarjeta. ¿Cómo estamos a la par que ellos en esta manera que les voy a explicar, en depósito directo? Usted puede depositar un cheque de nómina de su compañía directamente a la tarjeta principal de American Standard Wallet Mastercard, como usando una aplicación que le estaremos proporcionando. Usted solamente tomará una foto a ese cheque de nómina, el cual entrará directo a su tarjeta American Standard Wallet Mastercard como un depósito directo, así como cuando usted quiere depositar a su cuenta de Wells Fargo, a su cuenta de Chase, que toma una foto a ese cheque y ese cheque se deposita en su cuenta. Es lo mismo que va a pasar aquí con un cheque de nómina. Usted le toma una foto, entra depósito directo como depósito directo a su cuenta de American Standard Wallet Mastercard, a su tarjeta. La tarjeta más protegida del mundo. Es fácil, es segura, es universal, es movible. Usted la puede usar con su teléfono celular. La tarjeta de American Standard Wallet Mastercard es la más segura del mundo. La tecnología permite a los titulares, a los dueños de la tarjeta, la seguridad de bloquear y desbloquear sus tarjetas a través de mensajes de texto al instante. También puede personalizar la función del bloqueo para cajeros automáticos, puntos de venta, retiros, transferencias, pagos recurrentes, bloqueo automático y muchísimo más. Porque la tecnología dinámica del código de seguridad es una tecnología empoderada y segura para que los dueños de las tarjetas puedan cambiar su código de seguridad fácilmente para el uso de una sola vez. Cuando usted lo requiera, cuando usted sienta que su tarjeta puede estar comprometida y usted quiere dar un pago, pero no está usted seguro o no se siente usted muy confiado de dar su número de código de seguridad, entonces usted va a poner un código temporal y posteriormente en la diapositiva que sigue les vamos a explicar cómo. Para que los dueños de la tarjeta, les digo, lo puedan cambiar cuando sea necesario a través de la autorización para celulares o móviles. Es una tecnología segura que ofrece una capa blindada, una protección más confiable, disponible a todos los dueños de las tarjetas. Y aquí está cómo se puede hacer. Los que están oyendo por teléfono, bueno, voy a explicar un poquito. Los que están viendo la diapositiva, aquí nos muestra cómo, dice tecnología segura. Usted va a pedir un número con un código de seguridad temporal que es un número que solamente se va a usar para una sola compra, usted usa ese código temporal para hacer la compra. En cuando se complete la transacción, después de completarse la transacción, automáticamente vuelve su código de seguridad que está en su tarjeta, que es el que usted siempre va a tener, ese no se cambia por nada, después de haber usado el temporal, y vuelve su código nuevo, su código, perdón, actual de su tarjeta a estar listo. El otro código expira después de haber completado esa compra. De esa manera nosotros no tuvimos que darle a la tienda, a la persona o donde hayamos hecho ese pago, el código de nosotros, el código verdadero, sino un código temporal que eso va a aceptar. Esto está muy bien, está padrísimo, porque así no comprometemos nuestra seguridad, ¿verdad? El código de seguridad de nuestra tarjeta. American Standard Wallet Mastercard es la número 1. American Standard Wallet es considerada la mejor del mundo, ya que puede resolver todo tipo de situaciones con procesamientos de pago. Cualquier tipo de pago que usted tenga que dar, American Standard Wallet Mastercard lo puede hacer. Y así puede rescatar a tantas compañías de mercadeo en red que tienen problemas en el sistema al momento de pagar a sus miembros. En este caso es completamente diferente, solucionando así esta situación con tan solo usar American Standard Wallet Mastercard. Lo más importante es que Plus Profit, o sea, Plus Profit, ¿ok? Es patrocinado por American Standard Wallet Mastercard 100% a nivel global. Presentación de negocio y bienvenidos, como les vuelvo a dar la bienvenida a Plus Profit Incorporated, y vamos a ver el plan de compensación que tiene al tener esta tarjeta. ¿Cómo usted puede ganar? Ahora, el plan de compensación puede ser modificado de acuerdo con las circunstancias de la empresa. En este caso, American Standard Wallet Mastercard es tan generosa que puede estar creando otras formas de ingreso que va a estar haciendo adicionales a estas que ya tenemos. En este caso, déjeme antes que nada hacerle una revelación de ingresos. Plus Profit hace todo lo posible para asegurar que representemos con precisión nuestros productos, servicios y su potencial de ingresos, declaraciones de ingresos o ingresos realizados por nuestra empresa y afiliados. Son estimaciones de lo que posiblemente puede ganar. Recuerde, no hay garantía de que va a ser estos niveles de ingresos y acepta el riesgo de que las ganancias y estados de resultados difieren según el individuo. ¿Por qué? Acuérdense, todo esto no es mágico, nosotros tenemos que trabajar, el que más trabaja, mejor le va. Nosotros tenemos que hablar de la oportunidad a otras personas y así es como se trabaja. Los ejemplos no deben ser interpretados como ninguna garantía, promesa, representación y aseguramiento. No pretendemos asegurar que con nuestro negocio o con nosotros puede ganar dinero con este sistema. Vamos a ver los planes de compensación. Hay 12 formas de ganar dinero, 12 formas de ingreso. Y vamos a ver, hay bono por referencia directa, bono por actualización de membresía, bono por colocación. Yo les voy explicando cada uno de estos a continuación. Bono por gastos realizados con la tarjeta American Standard Wallet Mastercard, y esto se paga de manera semanal, cada semana. También existe el bono de retiro en cajeros ATM, el bono de tasa de carga de American Standard Wallet Mastercard cada 15 días, el bono por la activación de tarjeta también se paga cada 15 días, bono por transferir dinero de tarjeta a tarjeta, el cual también se paga cada 15 días a ustedes, bono de tarifa de transacción usando su número de PIN o su punto de compra cuando deslizamos la tarjeta por una maquinita, también se paga cada 15 días, bono por el servicio mensual, se paga de manera mensual, bono codificado al infinito, se paga semanal, y bono de fondo global se paga de manera trimestral. Bueno, el bono codificado al infinito aquí dice semanal, pero realmente es diario. ¿Okay? Aquí hay un poquito de error, pero bueno, ya lo sabemos, es diario. Y vamos a ver cuáles son los tipos de membresía que ofrece American Standard Wallet Mastercard, y son 3, oro, diamante y platino. Diferencia, oro, consiste en una tarjeta, cuesta $150. Diamante, consiste en 3 tarjetas y cuesta $450. Blanca, ¿por qué 3 tarjetas? Bueno, una es para usted y la otra son 2 para que usted las promocione con sus conocidos, familiares, amigos o gente que le quiera hablar a usted de la oportunidad. Cuando usted las promociona, usted entrega esa tarjeta extra, esas 2 tarjetas extra a 2 personas diferentes. Esa persona le paga a usted $150 por esa tarjeta, lo cual quiere decir que como son 2 tarjetas, usted tendrá un reembolso de $300. Ahora, tenemos la membresía platino también. ¿Consiste en qué? Cuesta $1,050, consiste en 7 tarjetas. ¿Por qué el precio de 1,050? Son 150 por cada tarjeta. Una tarjeta es para usted y cuando usted promueva esas otras 6 tarjetas, usted recibirá un reembolso de $900. Lo que quiere decir que usted solamente pagó 150 por su tarjeta. Vamos a ver a continuación también por qué es la diferencia en las membresías. ¿Qué es lo que nos da a nosotros como dueños o titulares de las tarjetas un beneficio cuando somos oro? ¿Qué beneficio tenemos cuando somos diamante? ¿Y qué beneficio tenemos cuando somos platino? Lógico que sí existe una diferencia. También tenemos la actualización disponible. Por ejemplo, si usted entra como oro, porque en este momento solamente tiene $150 para entrar como oro, no le sugiero que se espere, sino entre como pueda, pero entre como miembro de American Standard One y Mastercard como oro y después usted se puede actualizar a diamante comprando 2 tarjetas extra para que puedan ser entonces los 150 que pagó más los 300 sería el 450 de diamante. Ahora usted es oro, pero quiere automáticamente, ya no quiere ni pasar a diamante, quiere actualizarse y quiere ser platino, usted lo puede hacer. Puede comprar las 6 tarjetas extra. Recuerde que platino son 7 tarjetas. Usted ya es oro, ya tiene una. Compra las 6 extra, entonces usted estará pagando $900 extra, las cuales usted va a promover con las personas que usted conoce, familiares, amigos, conocidos, gente que usted sabe que necesitan esta oportunidad. Usted las promueve, cada persona que usted promueva esa tarjeta, esa persona le va a dar $150. Al final de usted haber ya promovido sus tarjetas, usted tiene un reembolso de $900. Ahora, si usted entra como diamante o es diamante ya y quiere actualizarse a platino, pues son 4 tarjetas extra porque diamante son 3, entonces a platino son 7. Entonces aquí hay una diferencia de 4 tarjetas, usted paga $600 extra, usted las promueve, recibe ese dinero de reembolso para usted. Ahora, vamos a ver el bono número 1. Cuando usted invita a una persona a este negocio, gran oportunidad, y esa persona entra con una membresía oro, usted está ganando $30. Si esa persona entra como diamante, usted estará ganando, como son 3 tarjetas, $30 por cada una, usted estará ganando $90 por esa persona que entra como diamante en su organización. Esa persona que usted invitó entra como platino, usted estará ganando $210, lo cual son, recuerde, 7 tarjetas por 30, son $210 lo que usted está ganando por esa persona. O si entra un oro y luego otro un diamante y luego entra un platino, usted sume esas cantidades y es lo que usted estará ganando por esa semana. Pero aquí estamos viendo el tipo el bono de referencia directa por cada una de las membresías. Ok. El bono de actualización del afiliado. Bono de actualización del afiliado. La persona que usted invitó entró como oro, pero se actualiza a diamante. Entonces, cuando esa persona se actualice, usted recibirá $60 porque de oro a diamante fueron 2 tarjetas extra. Usted gana $60. Si esa persona entra como oro, se actualiza a platino, usted recibirá un bono de actualización de ese afiliado por $180. ¿Por qué? Porque recuerde que son 6 tarjetas extra. 6 tarjetas por $30 son 180. Si la persona entró como diamante y se actualiza a platino, usted recibirá, lo cual es una diferencia de 4 tarjetas extra. Cuando usted se registra con la membresía de oro y adquiere una tarjeta extra, solamente una, no va a recibir el bono de referencia, porque si usted es oro, al comprar otra tarjeta extra, no lo hace diamante. Tienen que ser 2 tarjetas más para que usted pueda recibir el bono de actualización, ¿correcto? Si tienen preguntas, recuerde al final de todo el webinar, nosotros podemos contestar. La colocación de la línea descendiente. Ok, Blanca, ¿cómo se colocan las personas que nosotros vamos invitando? Ok, este es un sistema binario no corrupto. Lo que quiere decir binario es de 2 en 2. Entonces aquí, vamos a suponer que aquí está usted y usted invita a Alma y usted invita a Blanca. Entonces usted coloca a Alma abajo de usted al lado derecho y luego a Blanca abajo de usted del lado izquierdo. Y después usted invita a Charlie, aquí está con la C, y usted invita a Daniel. Y usted los va a colocar abajo de su pierna izquierda o abajo de su pierna derecha. Entonces, aquí Charlie y Daniel pasan a hacer un derrame de A, que aquí lo tenemos. Anita, creo que dije, ¿verdad? Se me olvidan los nombres. Entonces, Charlie y Daniel pasan a hacer un derrame de A, de Anita, pero son directos de usted. ¿Por qué va a ser así? Porque recuerde, es binario, los acomodamos de dos en dos. Aquí Anita invita a otra persona. Aquí tenemos Anita 1. Ella es directa de Anita, pero es un derrame de D. ¿Por qué es importante saber lo que cuando las personas son directos o cuando las personas son derrames? Porque cuando nosotros tenemos derrames en nuestra organización, o sea, gente que nosotros no invitamos directamente, pero son derrames, nosotros estamos ganando un 50% del derrame, o usted. Cuando son directos se gana el 100%. Entonces aquí vemos en esta diapositiva que A, B, C y D son directos de usted, aquí arriba, de mí. Y C y D son derrames de A y A1 es derrame de D más es un directo de A. ¿Correcto? Recuerden, el derrame siempre ganará el 50%, directos el 100% de cada uno de los bonos que estamos explicando. Bono por colocación, directos y derrame. Aquí es donde vamos a ver cómo hace la diferencia ser oro, ser diamante y ser platino. Y seguimos. Oro lo vemos aquí identificado con letras amarillas que dice 1.75. Vemos aquí el diamante identificado con la cantidad de 2.25 en letras rojas. Vemos a platino identificado con azul con 2.75. Y lo que quiere decir es que cuando usted entra con una membresía oro, las personas que están aquí en la diapositiva color amarillo vienen siendo personas que entraron con una membresía oro. Las personas que vemos de rojo son personas que entraron con una membresía diamante. Y las personas que vemos en azul son personas que entraron como platino. Entonces, en esta diapositiva vemos un ejemplo que esta persona que está aquí arriba entró como platino. Entonces, las personas que ella invite abajo de ese platino, sea diamante, sea oro, él siempre va a ganar $2.75 porque su membresía es platino, independientemente de la membresía con la que entre su afiliado. Y aquí nos muestra un ejemplo. Tenemos aquí una persona que entra como platino, pero usted que entró como, que entró como diamante, pero usted entró como platino, usted gana sus $2.75 a su izquierda y a su derecha. Vemos que abajo de ese diamante que entra una persona como oro, con membresía oro, y lo vemos ahí en amarillo, usted gana $2.75 por esa persona, porque usted es platino. Aquí vemos también a la derecha, cuando entra otro oro, abajo de ese diamante, usted gana $2.75. Y vemos que entra un platino abajo del oro y usted sigue ganando $2.75. Eso a usted no le afecta porque usted entró como platino. Sus directos, usted estará ganando $2.75. Cuando es una persona indirecta, alguien que usted no invitó directo, entonces usted estará ganando solamente el 50% de cada uno de esas cantidades que yo le di. Así se irá hasta el 20º nivel. Y en este caso vemos que aquí, por ejemplo, este oro invitó a este platino, entonces esa persona está ganando solamente $1.75, aunque el que ella invitó es platino. Si ella había entrado como oro, ella gana solamente como oro, $1.75. Por eso es importante nosotros actualizarnos en cuanto podamos para ganar más. Recuerde, de oro a platino hay una diferencia en ganar por cada persona de $1. En vez de ganar 1.75, estaremos ganando 2.75 por persona. Aquí vemos que este diamante invitó a este oro, entonces nosotros solamente ganaremos $2.25 porque nosotros somos diamante, aunque invitamos ese oro, pero no somos platino, entonces solamente ganamos $2.25. Y vamos a ver aquí cómo es la diferencia ya en cantidades grandes cuando nuestra organización está creciendo. Y nosotros vemos aquí que tenemos, por ejemplo, en el nivel 1, recuerde, si somos oro ganamos solamente $1.75. Si somos diamantes, ganamos $2.25. Si somos platino, hay una diferencia de que estamos ganando nosotros $2.75 como platino. Ahora, yo quiero que usted vea, por ejemplo, más abajo, cuando ya nosotros tenemos un nivel 10, nosotros ya tenemos 1024 miembros. ¿Y cómo podemos tener 1024 miembros? Recuerde, es un sistema binario donde usted invita a dos invitan a dos y dos invitan a dos y usted sigue invitando y trayendo más gente a la organización. Entonces, si nosotros entramos como oro en el nivel 10, ya tendríamos 1024 miembros, habremos ya tenido una ganancia por colocación del afiliado de $1,792. Si nosotros entramos como diamantes, en esos 1024 miembros tendríamos $2,304. Si habíamos entrado como platinos, ya tendríamos $2,816 en el nivel 10. Ahora, si nos vamos al nivel 20, dos invitando dos, simplemente así, estaremos nosotros, ya tendríamos un total de miembros de 1,048,576 miembros. Habremos ya ganado como oros $1,835,008. Como diamantes habremos ganado $2,359,296. Como platinos habremos ganado $2,883,584. Recuerde, aquí ya hay una diferencia grandísima. Si usted ve aquí, las personas que entraron como oro ganaron 1,800,000. Los que entraron como platinos, por esos un millón de miembros, 1,048,000 miembros, habrán ganado $1,000,000 más que los que entraron como oro. Habrán ganado 2,883,000. Una gran diferencia por ser, en vez de oro, platino. Por eso es la importancia de tratar de actualizarnos, aunque entremos como oro o como diamante, siempre tratar de estar como platinos. Sí lo puede lograr. Ahora, si nosotros sumamos todos estos niveles, el nivel 1 de 2 y luego al nivel 2, 4, y ahí sí se va sumando 8, 16, etcétera, hasta llegar, contar hasta el nivel 20, el total de afiliados tendríamos nosotros 2,097,152 miembros. Como oro habremos ganado, solamente por haber colocado esos afiliados, 3,670,016. Ahora, como platino habremos ganado $5,767,168. Es un total de más de $2 millones solamente por ser platino. Solamente les quería mostrar este ejemplo con este bono por colocación del afiliado para que lo vieran solamente en una duplicación de 2 cada uno hasta el nivel 20. Ahora, bonos por gasto usando American Standard Wallet Mastercard. Nosotros podemos usar nuestra tarjeta para pagar el gas, para pagar Walmart, para pagar nuestra despensa, para pagar lo que usted quiera pagar. Si usted se quiere ir al salón de belleza, arreglar el cabello, si usted quiere ir a, no sé, a un juego de fútbol y pagar con su tarjeta, si usted quiere pagar el cable, si usted quiere comprar una tarjeta de regalo para alguien, usted puede hacer todo lo que quiera con esta tarjeta. Usted no tiene límite para usar su tarjeta. Todo. Aquí hay solamente ejemplos que el cable, el celular, su casa, tarjetas de crédito, pago de seguro, pero usted lo puede usar para lo que usted quiera. Si usted se quiere ir a tomar una copa, si usted quiere ir al cine, usted puede usar su tarjeta igual que usa su tarjeta la que tiene usted actualmente. ¿Por qué es importante usar nuestra tarjeta? Porque recuerde que cada vez que nosotros usamos nuestra tarjeta, nosotros estamos ganando. Tanto cuando nosotros sacamos dinero del ATM, cuando nosotros transferimos dinero de tarjeta a tarjeta, eso lo vamos a ver más adelantito. Ahorita solamente estamos viendo los ganos, ay Dios santo, ya me trabé porque hablo muy rápido. Los bonos por gastos usando la American Standard Wallet Mastercard. Nosotros lo que hacemos es que nosotros contamos unidades, cada unidad son $50. Así lo ve y así es como lo maneja American Standard Wallet Mastercard. Vamos a suponer que en esta semana, aquí vemos que hubo una compra de $250. Vamos a suponer que nosotros compramos una laptop por $250 y vamos a decir que fuimos a Best Buy o a Walmart o donde usted, la tienda de su preferencia. Y usted paga $250. Recuerde, cada unidad son $50. Entonces, ¿cuántas unidades habremos comprado? ¿Cuántas unidades está viendo American Standard Wallet Mastercard que compramos? 5. lo que hizo es que dividió cada unidad, $50, entre 250 y nos da aquí un total de 5 unidades. Vamos a ver por qué es importante. Cada vez que nosotros hacemos una compra pasando nuestra tarjeta de American Standard Wallet Mastercard, recuerde que cuando en la tienda hay una maquinita que se llama cuenta mercantil. Esta cuenta mercantil tiene un pago interbancario que puede variar entre el 2.5% hasta el 8%. En este ejemplo particular, nosotros vemos aquí que es un 3%, porque queremos que usted vea el ejemplo para que sepa cuándo usted va a pagar. Esos no se los cobran a usted como cliente, esos se lo cobran a la tienda, ¿ok? Esto quiero aclararlo, por favor. Esto se lo cobran a la tienda paga ese cargo interbancario de 3%, que en este caso el 3% por $250 nos da un total de $7.50, de los cuales la mitad del 50%, que serían $3.75, se queda Mastercard con él. Y los otros 50%, los otros $3.75, lo reparte a Plus Profit, a nosotros que tenemos la tarjeta, hasta 20 generaciones. De esta manera, nosotros podemos decir, ok, se nos dan $3.75 solamente de esta transacción y lo vamos a dividir entre 20 generaciones, que nos da un total de 0.1875 centavos. Eso lo dividimos entre 5 unidades para sacar la unidad, o sea, el costo unitario por unidad, y nos da 0.0375 centavos. Recuerde, hasta el nivel número 20 ya teníamos 2.097.150 afiliados. Al multiplicarlo por las 5 unidades nos da a 10.487.750 unidades, las cuales por el costo por unidad sería 10.487.750 por 0.0375 centavos. Habremos obtenido una ganancia de $393.215 en esa semana. Usted, una sola persona, usted puede ganar hasta $393.215 a través de la colocación de patrocinio o muchísimo más, porque la gente no va a gastar solamente $250 por semana. La gente puede hacer muchísimas más compras. Esto es solamente un ejemplo para que podamos entender las cantidades. Usted puede ganar también arriba más de $196.607 en el derrame. ¿Por qué? Porque el derrame solamente se gana el 50%. Al realizar los gastos con la tarjeta American Standard Wallet Mastercard obtendrá comisión semanal que es igual al original más el sorteo del alzar global de la colocación de los afiliados hasta 20 generaciones, recuerden. Y esta es la colocación de las unidades, por eso les hablábamos que cada unidad son $50. Si usted hizo una compra aquí, las unidades directas se colocan como una matriz forzada, ¿ok? Si por ejemplo usted gastó $250, aquí está una unidad de 50, otra unidad de 50, otra de 50, otra de 50, otra de 50, aquí va, recuerde, en línea ascendente a descendente y de izquierda a derecha. Así es como se colocan las unidades, perdón, me pasé. Entonces, cuando ya se colocan de esta manera, aquí tenemos a Anita, la cual compró 150, 50 son 100, otros 50 son 150, otros 50 son 200, otros 50 son 250. Aquí ya se colocaron las unidades de Anita. Aquí vemos a Benito. Entonces Benito también compró 5 unidades, aquí están ya colocadas de izquierda a derecha, de arriba hacia abajo. Y Charlie solamente compró $50, entonces solamente se acomodó aquí, como no tenemos. Ganando el 100% a través de las unidades directas hasta 20 generaciones. Y recuerde, solamente el 50% si es un derrame. Y seguimos. Ahora, ¿cómo se coloca al azar en la comprensión de la matriz forzada? Bueno, la compañía, vamos a decir que va a tener todas las unidades compradas por todos los miembros de la compañía, todos los miembros, en una tómbola. Y cada unidad de $50 que usted compró va a ser puesta ahí, cada unidad, y se van a revolver al azar. Si usted compró $1,000 esa semana, pues entonces no fueron nada más 5 unidades, sino fueron hasta 10 unidades, ¿verdad? Que van a ir ahí. más, porque son 50, entonces serían 20, ¿no? Vamos a suponer que usted acaba de entrar y usted solamente compró $50. Usted solamente tiene una unidad ahí adentro de esa tómbola. Pero usted fue tan afortunado que cuando American Standard Wallet Mastercard giró esa tómbola y sacó esa unidad, usted quedó aquí arriba, este que está aquí en número azul. Usted va a obtener ganancias por unidades, por todas las unidades que queden abajo de usted, de izquierda a derecha, que fueron acomodados de arriba hacia abajo. Usted quedó al tope, aunque usted haya empezado a entrar en la compañía. Esto no tiene nada que ver con quién usted invitó, con quién no ha invitado, sino que fue un sorteo al azar que se hizo y colocado en la matriz forzada. Usted quedó arriba y usted va a ser muy afortunado de tener todas esas ganancias de todas las unidades gastadas por la compañía en ese mes. Increíble, ¿no? Esto me encanta, me encanta. Yo quisiera estar ahí mucho. Entonces, entre más unidades usted compre, más gaste, más use su tarjeta, más oportunidades tiene usted de ganar. Ahora, vamos a suponer que usted compró 2 unidades. Usted quedó acá mero arriba, pero la otra unidad quedó abajo. Entonces, cuando queda, por ejemplo, vamos a suponer que quedó aquí en el nivel número 3, todas las personas que están aquí abajo del nivel número 3, usted vuelve a recibir ganancias por las unidades que están abajo de ese número 3. Vamos a ver cómo se gana cómo es el ingreso cuando se retira dinero de un cajero automático. Cada vez que nuestros afiliados retiren dinero de un cajero automático con la tarjeta American Standard Wallet Mastercard, la compañía estará pagándonos 50 centavos, los cuales se repartirán entre 20 generaciones. Número 6, bono número 6, la cuota de recarga. Cada vez que nuestros afiliados cargan dinero a la tarjeta principal de American Standard Wallet Mastercard, se pagarán 50 centavos, los cuales serán repartidos entre 20 generaciones. Yo ahorita les voy a explicar en otra diapositiva cómo se va a ver ya a nivel global, cuando ya tenemos más miembros en nuestra organización. Cargo por activación, que es el bono número 7. Cada vez que nuestros afiliados de Plus Profit activen su tarjeta, American Standard Wallet Mastercard también estará pagando 50 centavos que se repartirán entre nuestras 20 generaciones. Bono por transferencia de una tarjeta a otra. Por cada transferencia que nuestras personas realicen enviando dinero de tarjeta a tarjeta, la compañía es tan generosa que pagará $1 para repartirse en su organización hasta 20 generaciones. Tenemos el bono por transacción usando su número de PIN o por punto de venta. Cada vez que nuestros afiliados deslicen la tarjeta en la cuenta mercantil, en la cajita, cada vez que se deslice la tarjeta por esa maquinita, American Standard Wallet Mastercard estará pagando por cualquier compra que se haga 20 centavos hasta que se repartirán entre 20 generaciones. Y esto es lo que quería llevar para explicarle cada uno de sus bonos. Recuerde, hablamos ahorita del cargo de activación. Aquí lo tenemos. Cuando nosotros activamos nuestra tarjeta, se nos hace un cobro la compañía por $2.50. Cuando nosotros recargamos nuestra tarjeta, la compañía hace un cobro a la tarjeta por $2.50. Cada vez que se transfiere dinero de tarjeta a tarjeta, si usted está aquí y manda dinero a África, a usted solamente le cobran $3. A donde usted quiera mandar dinero, solamente son $3. No, American Standard Wallet Mastercard no está cobrando $12, no está cobrando $24, no está cobrando $148 por transacción. Es general a donde usted mande su tarjeta, mientras sea de tarjeta a tarjeta, son $3 solamente lo que se cobra. Cuando usted usa su tarjeta con su número de PIN o un punto de compra, cuando se desliza la tarjeta por la maquinita, ustedes le estarán cobrando $50 en su tarjeta por transacción. Cuando se saca dinero del cajero automático, solamente $3 por transacción. Como yo he visto ahorita, a veces no me toca llegar a mi banco. Yo tengo que ir a un banco que me queda muy retirado y me cobran $4.50. Y ese banco a mí no me regresa nada. Y en este caso, American Standard Wallet Mastercard, por cada uno de esos cobros, nos está regresando dinero a nosotros y a nuestra organización. Aquí, por ejemplo, vemos que ahorita les leí cada cuánto, si por cargo de activación se nos dan 50 centavos hasta 20 generaciones, se reparte. Y vamos a ver ya cuando estamos en la 20ª generación. Cuando estamos en la 20ª generación, ya tenemos invitando dos y esos dos invitando otros dos, tendremos 1.048.576 miembros. Al haber hecho a esas personas el cargo de activación, recuerde que 50 centavos a cada una de esas personas, nosotros habemos ya recibido un ingreso de $26.214. El cargo de activación se paga una sola vez porque una sola vez se activa la tarjeta. Todos los demás ingresos que se nos van a pagar, esos no tienen límite. Esos se pagan cada 15 días, los que estamos hablando ahorita. El cargo por recargar la tarjeta, si esos en el nivel número 20, nosotros ya tenemos 1.048.576 miembros, habremos recibido un ingreso de $26.214, más aparte los de activación de tarjeta de $26.000 que acabamos de hablar ahorita. Eso es solamente si se hizo el recargo de tarjeta por una sola vez por todos esos miembros. Ahora usted haga cuenta, si se hizo 2 veces, pues es el doble. Si se hizo 3 veces, pues entonces es el triple. Eso es solamente estamos hablando, dando ejemplos de una sola vez. Ahora, si nosotros hacemos una transferencia de tarjeta a tarjeta, recuerde, ahí se nos da $1 para repartir entre 20 generaciones. Cuando ya estamos en el nivel número 20, habremos recibido un ingreso de $52.428. Solamente recuerde si se hizo una transacción de tarjeta a tarjeta por cada uno de esos miembros. Yo conozco personas que hacen 6 transacciones en una semana. A otros países, a otra ciudad, a sus familiares, a donde tengan que mandarla, pero ellos y no pagan $3, pagan muchísimo más. En este caso, suponiendo que hicieron que hicieron una sola transacción, habremos recibido ese ingreso. Ahora, si se hicieron 2 transacciones, por todos esos miembros habremos recibido el doble de $52.000. Ahora, si todas esas personas, 1.048.576 miembros en el nivel 20, pasaron su tarjetita por la cuenta mercantil, por esa cajita, usando su PIN o como punto de venta, habremos recibido un ingreso de $1.485. Ahora, si ellos hicieron un solo retiro, todos ellos, un solo retiro por el cajero automático, habremos recibido otro ingreso de $26.214, lo cual, si lo sumamos, aquí podemos ver 26.000 más 26.000 más 52.000 más 10.000 más 26.000. Esto estoy hablando solamente del nivel número 20. No estoy sumando el nivel número 15, el nivel 10, no estoy sumando del 1 hasta el 20. Usted puede ver abajo las cantidades. Cuando sumamos todos esos miembros, cuando ya tenemos el total de miembros desde el nivel 1 hasta el 20, tendremos 2.097.150 miembros. Por cargo de activación solamente 52.428, por cargo de cargar la tarjeta 52.428, por cargo de tarjeta a tarjeta solo una vez 104.857, por cargo usando nuestro número de PIN o punto de venta 20.971, y por haber retirado dinero de un cajero automático solamente una vez en esos 15 días, 52.000. Ahora usted sume cada una de esas transacciones. La única que vamos a recibir, como repito, una sola vez, es cuando activamos la tarjeta, el cargo por activación. De ahí en fuera, lo demás es repetitivo y puede ser mucho más que eso. Grandioso, ¿no? Bueno, seguimos con la diapositiva por el cargo, bono por cargo del servicio mensual. La comisión mensual original más la colocación global en sorteo al azar por la compañía hasta 20 generaciones. Quiero que por favor, si usted está ahorita entretenido en otra cosa, por favor ponga atención acá porque esto es increíble de verdad. Esto es un ingreso residual de por vida. Vamos a ver cómo trabaja. La tarifa del servicio mensual de la tarjeta American Standard Mastercard es de $10, que todos sabemos que si tenemos una cuenta en un banco, empiezan los cargos de $8.95, de $7.75 hasta $10 o $12 mensuales. American Standard Mastercard tiene una tarifa fija de $10, la cual todos nosotros como afiliados debemos de pagar. Ahora, de esos $10, American Standard Mastercard da a Plus Profit $7 para repartirnoslo entre todos nosotros en nuestra organización hasta 20 generaciones. Esto es un ingreso residual de por vida. Si nosotros ya llegamos hasta el 20º nivel, subando todos nuestros niveles, recuerde que ya tendremos un total de afiliados de 2.097.150. Si nosotros al repartir esos $7 hasta todos esos afiliados, cuando cada uno de nosotros haya pagado esos $7, esos $10, perdón, nosotros mensualmente estaremos recibiendo $734,000 por mes. Por mes. Solamente por la colocación de patrocinio o más, porque cada uno de las personas que nosotros invitamos, ellos están pagando $10. Y si no los invitamos nosotros y estamos solamente en el derrame, habremos ganado la mitad de $734,000, lo cual es $367,000. Eso es solamente por derrame, que yo entré a la organización, estoy pagando mis $10, no invité a nadie, pero ya hay gente acomodada abajo de mí, gané $367,000. Y claro, nosotros sabemos que si esas personas fueron invitadas nuestras, entonces esa es la cantidad completa, el 100%, $734,000. ¡Wow! La verdad, si usted no está impresionado, hace falta que por ahí enseguida usted le diga a alguien que le dé un pellizquito para que despierte. Bono por servicio mensual, y aquí vemos, cuando nosotros estamos ya, por ejemplo, invitando dos, vámonos al nivel número 15 para que usted vea cuánto puede ganar usted por mes. Cuando ya, por ejemplo, está en el nivel número 15, usted tiene un total de miembros, invitando 32,768 miembros. Usted estará recibiendo mensualmente $11,468 cada mes, solamente en el 15. Ahora, recuerde, cuando usted está en el 20, usted por mes estará recibiendo $367,001. Pero ¿cuál es el total? Sumando el nivel 2, 4, 8. Ahora, esos son 11,000, acuérdese, aparte le falta sumar los niveles que ya tiene para arriba. Ya en total, cuando llega al 20, usted estará recibiendo $734,000. Así que hay que compartir esta oportunidad porque queremos que otros también sean beneficiados también de esta gran oportunidad. Bono codificado al infinito. ¿Cómo trabaja, Blanca? Bueno, mira, esto se paga diariamente, aquí dice semanal, pero se paga diario. Y esto no es hasta el nivel número 20, esto es al infinito. Si usted llega a tener 2 platinos en su organización, usted empieza a ganar por cada persona que, o no lo necesita invitar usted, cualquier persona que entre debajo de su organización, de aquí hasta mi 20ª generación para abajo, cada persona que entre, yo estoy ganando $5. Aparte, que si yo soy platino, aparte de mis $2.75 que gane por esa persona que entró, yo gano esos $5 si tengo 2 platinos. Ahora, si tengo 4 platinos, ya no nada más gano esos $5, sino que gano $8, o sea, 5, aquí como vemos, más $3 más. Cuando yo tengo ya 6 platinos en mi organización, entonces yo gano 5 más 3 más 2, ya gano 10 personas por cada persona que entre, hasta el infinito. Cada que entre, esto se paga diario. Ahora, si ya tengo, vamos a suponer, 8 platinos, entonces gano $12. Se va en incremento. Aquí puede ver escaloneado, 5, 3, 2, 2, 2. O va aumentando los platinos, va aumentando el dinero que vamos ganando. Así hasta que ya tengamos 16 platinos en nuestra organización. Por cada persona que entre en nuestra organización, nosotros estamos ganando $20. $20. No importa quién lo invitó. No importa si la persona que está en su nivel número 15, en su nivel 18, usted ni siquiera los conoce, pero ellos invitaron a alguien, usted está ganando $20 por esa persona que invitó. Blanca, pero como yo, fíjate que no tengo muchos platinos, pero pues 20 oros. Bueno, fíjese, déjeme darle la buena noticia que nosotros, por cada 5 membresías oro que usted tenga, le van a contar como un platino, lo cual quiere decir que para tener 2 platinos, usted necesita 10 afiliados que sean oro para que le cuenten como 2 platinos. Aquí vemos, aquí abajo en la notita dice 5 membresías oro contarán como una membresía platino, 2 membresías diamante contarán como una membresía platino. Entonces, si tengo 4 personas que son diamantes, me cuentan como un platino. Entonces, ¿cuántas personas necesito? ¿Cuántos diamantes necesito para que sean considerados como 2 platinos y empezar a ganar mis $5? Pues si 2 membresías cuentan como un platino, entonces necesito 4 diamantes para tener 2 platinos. Y necesito 10 oros para tener un platino. Entonces son 20 oros que necesito. 5 para tener un platino, necesito 10 oros para tener 2 platinos, ¿correcto? Ahora, vamos a ver en esta diapositiva que sigue, ¿cómo trabaja esto cuando tenemos ya 16 platinos? Y aquí están acomodados usted arriba y los otros lineales. No están realmente así acomodados en su organización. Pueden estar, recuerde que esto va acomodado de 2 en 2, pero aquí le queremos que usted entienda este ejemplo. Entonces pusimos a los 16 platinos que usted tiene aquí abajo de usted. ¿Ok? A, B, C, D, F hasta la P son 16 platinos. Pero ve, invita a esta persona, a esta otra persona, a este de 1, 2, 3. Cuando llega al nivel número 3, esta persona ya empieza aquí a trabajar duro y ella tiene sus 2 platinos. Entonces esta persona, como ya tiene 2 platinos, empieza a ganar $5. Y usted ganaba 20 por cada persona que le invitara. Pero como ahora ya le invitó 2 platinos, él empieza a ganar 5. Adivine usted qué. Usted ganaba $20 porque usted ya tenía sus 16. Como él ya tiene sus 2 platinos, usted en vez de ganar 20, como él gana 5, a usted se lo rebajan de sus 20. Usted sigue ganando 15 por cada persona que le invite. Hasta que esa persona, que por ejemplo otra persona que esté abajo de ella, como aquí abajo lo podemos ver, esa persona ya tenga sus 16 platinos. Entonces usted deja de ganar de esa persona, usted ya no gana nada, pero usted acuérdese que usted no nada más tiene un platino, usted ya tiene 16, usted sigue ganando de sus otros 15, o usted siguió invitando no solamente esos 16 platinos, sino muchísimos más, y usted sigue ganando de ellos. Así es como trabaja. Si hay una pregunta, recuerde, al final de la diapositiva, de la webinar de las diapositivas, usted puede hacer preguntas. Bono del Fondo Global, y esto es próximamente. Esto va a ser de manera trimestral. Cuando una nueva persona se inscriba a nivel global, no importa dónde esté, a nivel global, no importa si está dentro de su 20ª generación. $5 de esa persona se van a acumular al tanque global, y ese tanque global va a ir guardando esos $5 por cada persona. Se va a distribuir entre los líderes calificados por igual. ¿Cuáles son esos líderes? La compañía es la que los va a elegir de todo el mundo. Va a haber líderes que la compañía va a escoger. La empresa es la que va a notificar quiénes son esos líderes. ¿En qué consiste? ¿Cómo puedo ser líder? Que ellos vean que tú estás poniendo empeño en trabajar duro, en hacer crecer tu negocio, que tú pones que tú ayudas a las personas, a los afiliados que tú has traído contigo para que crezcan, que tú los conectas al sistema, que tú te conectas al sistema, a las llamadas, a las diapositivas, a los webinars. Si tienes una pregunta, en fin, infinidad de cosas como nosotros podemos ver que la compañía nos puede a nosotros calificar como líderes. Usted sabe de lo que estoy hablando, ¿verdad? Cuando esos $5 se van juntando, vamos a suponer que ya son 100,000 personas en la compañía. 100,000 personas en la compañía por $5 son $500,000. Y vamos a suponer que esos $500,000 solamente haya 2 líderes calificados por el momento. Imagínense, cada líder se va a llevar $250,000 trimestralmente. Ahora, si ya son 5 personas como líderes calificados, es un ejemplo, van a ser muchísimos más, ¿verdad? O sea, cada persona se va a llevar $100,000. Solamente les quiero dar el ejemplo para que sepan de lo que estoy hablando. Centro comercial en línea, para todos nosotros que no nos gusta ya ir a las tiendas. Yo en lo personal, porque hace mucho calor. Otra, porque si yo quiero estar aquí tomándome un cafecito en mis pijamas, como dice Max, yo me puedo quedar aquí y aparte ganar dinero extra. ¿Por qué? Bueno, esto sí ya es algo que nosotros, American Star, Walmart, Mastercard, ha hablado ya con las siguientes compañías como Walmart, Target, Home Depot, Best Buy, Samsung, Priceline, Expedia, Allstate, Emart, Nostradamus, Kohl's, DKNY, Petco, PetSmart y muchísimas tiendas más de las cuales ya se está hablando. ¿Para qué? Cuando nosotros hagamos una compra en línea a través de estas tiendas, nosotros vamos a obtener otro 3%. Bueno, puede ser, dependiendo del acuerdo que hubo con esa compañía, del 3 al 12% en recompensa extra de devolución en efectivo para nuestra organización hasta 20 generaciones. Entonces, el bono por gastos con la tarjeta, más este bono extra por comprar en línea en cualquiera de estas tiendas, no son las únicas, hay muchas más. Estas son con las que ya está comprobado, con las que ya tenemos el contrato. Cada tienda tiene un porcentaje diferente dependiendo del acuerdo que se hizo con American Standard, Walmart, Mastercard, que como les digo ahora, varía de un 3 a un 12%. Entonces va a ser el bono de gastos generales más el bono de devolución de dinero cuando se compra en el centro comercial en línea. Ahora, cuando Plus Profit genere más utilidades, tendremos todas las marcas aquí en el centro comercial en línea. No tiene usted que salir de su casita y a la vez está usted ganando dinero. Ahora, ¿qué tengo que hacer, Blanca, para calificar para todos estos ingresos? ¿Qué es lo que yo tengo que hacer como afiliado para poder tener disposición a estos bonos? Bueno, hay solamente dos cosas que usted tiene que hacer. Simple y sencillamente, nada más y nada fuera de este mundo. Usted necesita pagar cada mes $10 como afiliado. Usted necesita un mínimo de $50 a la semana usando su American Standard Oil Mastercard. Ya sea que pagó gasolina, ya sea que usted hizo retiro dinero, retiró $50 del cajero, ya sea que usted cargó su tarjeta $50 o más, ¿verdad? Ese es el mínimo. Ya sea que usted activó la tarjeta y mandó dinero a otra tarjeta, ya sea que usted compró en cualquier parte y que pagó $50 o más. Simplemente lo mínimo son $50 que usted lo hace fácil, porque yo nunca traigo efectivo, yo siempre cargo mi tarjeta conmigo, entonces yo lo uso para todo por seguridad. Me quitan la bolsa, yo traigo mi tarjeta en otro lado, entonces ya no hay ningún problema, estoy segura. Sigo usando mi tarjeta y aparte con American Standard Oil Mastercard no nada más la uso y estoy segura, sino que aparte gano dinero. Esos son los únicos dos requisitos que usted tiene. Espero que el posicionamiento global al azar te beneficie, por favor, cada otra semana y todos los beneficios, todos los ingresos te beneficien. Muchísimas gracias por tu tiempo, por estar aquí en esta noche conmigo y con nosotros, escuchando nuestro webinar. Yo les quiero pedir que por favor usted se comunique con la persona que le habló de nuestra oportunidad, de esta oportunidad, y que si tiene preguntas, que por favor las haga. Ahora es el momento. Yo voy a abrir en este instante para que si usted tiene preguntas, nosotros podamos contestarles. Les quiero agradecer infinitamente su tiempo. Qué bueno que pudieron estar aquí. Y otra vez les digo muchísimas gracias.
Unmuted.
Buenas noches a todos. Ahí no sé si me escuchan por ahí.
¿Le escucho?
Ah, ok, perfecto. ¿Cómo está, Humberto?
Muy bien, Blanquita. ¿Y usted cómo le va?
Muy bien, gracias a Dios. Aguantando los calores.
Eso es todo. Pero excelente presentación. Muy bien.
Gracias, gracias.
Como
Humberto.
siempre, señora.
Me falta mucho para llegar a la altura de Humberto y de Max, pero ahí vamos, ahí vamos.
Imagínese, hombre, qué bárbaro, no diga eso.
Sí,
Ahí vamos todo, ahí vamos todo.
sí.
Lo bueno
Oye,
es que se entiende todo muy bien y pues es una muy buena oportunidad, ¿no?
así es, yo estoy muy contenta con todo esto y quisiera transmitirles a todos lo que realmente es esto y que lo puedan entender, ¿verdad? Ahí tenemos a varias personas que no sé si tengan ahorita preguntas.
A ver, alguien...
Ya les quité el mute, ¿verdad?
Sí. Yo tengo una pregunta, Blanquita.
A ver, dígame.
¿Cuándo vienen las tarjetas?
A ver, Humberto, por favor, usted mismo.
Nunca me habían preguntado eso.
Qué bueno que me estás preguntando eso. Yo te voy a decir que se lo responde usted mismo.
Ahí te va.
¿Ahí
Pues,
está con nosotros también escuchándonos?
No, no está.
Ah, ok.
No está el señor Shin.
Ah, ok.
Pero acuerdo a lo que dijo el señor James Cova,
Sí.
dijo que las nuevas tarjetas que mandaron de imprimir ya están imprimidas.
Ajá.
Que ya terminaron todo. Le estaban poniendo dinero o ya le pusieron el dinero a las tarjetas. Nada más esperando que el departamento de riesgo de Mastercard revise todo lo que tenga que ver con la de Plus Profit, ¿verdad? Que están haciendo los cambios necesarios, ¿verdad? Y están buscando cómo hacerlo todo lo mejor posible para que no tengamos ningún problema a la hora del lanzamiento inicial.
Claro.
Porque cuando Mastercard diga, ok muchachos, ahora todo me parece bien, esto o sea, no podemos relacionar a American Standard Wallet con mercadeo en red porque no es MLM,
Sí.
¿verdad? Es nuestra compañía que nos patrocina simplemente.
Claro.
Y nosotros somos miembros de Plus Profit Academy, de la Academia de Plus Profit, nada más.
Ok.
Entonces todo lo que se ingresa a través de American Standard
no lo va tipo a donar, pues, nos va a donar una cantidad y ahí los profes se va a hacer el coche y lo va a dirigir 20 generaciones. ¿Ves?
Oh.
Así como se va a trabajar el sistema para que Mastercard no diga, ¿cómo que América no vale más? Porque anda en estas cosas de multinivel, ¿me entiendes? Porque no va a ser así, no va a tener el acceso a ganar de residuales legítimos, ¿ves? Residuales legítimos, que es porque la gente compra su comida y paga su luz.
Sí, empiezan a...
Entonces eso se llama residual legítimo.
Tiempo de poder ganar nosotros y no de darle el dinero a los bancos.
A los bancos, vamos a... Exacto, así que es cuestión de que nada más el señor James me diga, ¿sabes qué, Humberto? Cuando terminen ellos y me digan, ok, James, se quitan las tarjetas, entonces, ok, ahora sí, mándenselas y ellas tengan en su mano, porque no sabe cuántas cosas no han pasado. Me dice, cuando la tenga en mi mano, y la tenga en mi mano, entonces te llamo y te digo, Humberto, aquí está en mi mano, ahora sí.
Sí, por favor, en cuanto la tengas, por favor, avísanos a todos nosotros para...
No, yo creo que... No, apenas me diga el señor James, Humberto, aquí lo tengo en mi mano, oh my God.
Oye,
me muero ahí.
No, nada más eso, acuérdate que me tienes, para que la puedas probar, tienes que comprarme algo de $200 para llegar a unidades y ver que todo trabaja bien.
Claro que sí, no se preocupe, que va a ver que vamos a hacer tantas cosas maravillosas en nuestra compañía.
Qué bueno, claro que sí.
Muchas cosas maravillosas. Pero me parece que nadie tiene preguntas, así que pues...
No parece que nadie, pero qué bueno que pudieron acompañarnos y estar aquí. Me da mucho gusto verlos que están ahí. A lo mejor tienen pena de hacer preguntas, a lo mejor algunos no hablan español. Pero bueno,
todos saben.
estamos en comunicación para la próxima semana, primero Dios.
Primeramente, Dios, Blanquita, pues pase buenas noches. Gracias.
Igualmente, que descansen todos ustedes. Hasta luego.
Bye.